Welcome to Primecast, episode 63. My name is Jesse.
My name is Wyatt.
And my name is Andrew.
And come say hi, Zach. Come say hi.
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 My name is Go. Yeah. I mean, like, I'll get paid out go.
You like Hulk and Pinocchio?
Yeah.
That's so cool. You go to bed and watch Pinocchio, okay?
Because we of watch Pinocchio and on my pain.
Zach wanted to say hi. He likes Pinocchio
And the Hulk.
and Hulk. Yep. And he's going to bed now.
What if Pinocchio turned
So-
into Hulk?
What if Hulk turned into Pinocchio?
Yeah.
So Geppetto started with a big 9-foot tall Pinocchio.
Yeah, I mean, I mean,
Pinocchio started out kind of an asshole, so I mean, kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So I know Wyatt gets a lot of stuff every week, so I guess we'll start with him.
me?
Did you get anything?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I did.
What?
I got that Mark 7 Iron Man custom that I bought.
Cool. How is it?
I did some work to it because it was already custom, and I kept all the guy's molding. That all looked good. I just wanted to paint it a little bit.
I didn't see any pictures of it. Did you post any?
No,
Oh.
it's not
I saw
done
you
yet.
I saw you take it, that head you got, and put it on the Mark 6, I think.
I'm gonna take pictures of it once I'm like done with it. I want to credit the guy. The guy did a good job. I just the way he did it is he didn't fully take off the battle damage on the Mark 6 before he put on the
Oh.
red, so it showed through, and I just covered it up.
Oh.
But everything else he did is still there. He
but
did a good job.
But the molding doesn't look like it's like part of the figure.
It doesn't, but I didn't expect it to look like super factory.
Mm-hmm.
But like you could tell how it was done, and I don't mind. Like it.
Do you think he'll do another one?
I don't know. He's not a customizer like mainly. He's a collector, and he was liquidating stuff. Like he needed money, so I wouldn't think so.
Hmm.
What were you wanting
They-
to contract one?
Yeah. Because I kind of grew a liking to the Mark 7.
Yeah, I always liked the Mark 7. I thought it was awesome. I like the
I
look
still
of it.
think my favorite movie Iron Man suit is the Mark 6.
Really?
I do like the Mark 7. Yeah.
I like the Mark 7. I think the most.
Get anything else?
Oh, nope.
What about you, Andrew?
Got me the Tiger Track. MP12T.
Oh, you got it?
Yep.
You got it in your
Yep.
hand?
He came in today, and he is glorious.
How's your are you officially going to call it a Sunstreaker?
He's my stand-in Sunstreaker. Yep.
But he's not. He's just a yellow side
I
stripe.
know, but a guy can use his imagination, can't he?
That's
No.
a lot of imagination.
No? Okay.
Yeah, like this is masterpiece. We should have like the definitive version. No, you're lying to yourself. Stop it. You deserve better than that.
I do, but the Kara doesn't seem to think so. Since there's no MP Sunstreaker in sight so far. But that's alright. They're coming out with MP Wheeljack.
Shh.
I got something, but I mean I'm not getting it until Monday. I finally got the Beast Hunters Ultra Magnus.
Nice.
Finally gave in to that, but I actually saw him and Grimwing at Walmart.
I want Grimwing so
I
bad.
need Grimwing. I need Grimwing.
Yeah, me too.
Grimwing looks kind of goofy in person.
Ah, I want it. I want that blue one too, the dark steel.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Nice repaint.
Oh yeah.
If I don't ever get the Grimwing, I won't care too much.
Do you like the blue one? Do you think that looks better?
I don't really remember. I don't really like the green, so I probably do like the blue better, but I don't remember what it looks like.
I ordered something extremely, like, I am beyond excited for, and I've ordered it Sal, so I have no idea when I'll get it, but soon maybe.
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell anyone.
It's a Bugman.
It's not a Bugman.
A Bugman?
Is it TF?
It's TF.
Is it Ford Max?
Nope.
Am I cold?
You're kind of cold.
It's a
I mean, if you guess it right, I'm not gonna tell you.
Takara Metroplex.
Like, it's not a Takara
Eh.
or a Takara.
It's Hasbro.
Yeah.
So it's not third party.
I'm not saying anything else.
So it's third party.
It's halvesies.
Is it okay? So it's an add-on to a Hasbro toy.
I don't know. Is it?
I'm asking you.
I don't know. I didn't order anything.
You said you did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I did.
So what is it?
No, I don't know.
All right. Weirdo.
I know.
So Botcon happened.
Yes.
Oh, it did.
No.
Botcon 2013.
I forget what I
Botcon.
I forget what I said on Twitter because I had no idea BotCon was actually like happening. And then when I saw everyone there, I tweeted I said something along the lines of, "I hope BotCon and all three of its attendees have a great time."
Yeah.
And I don't know.
So
I felt kind of dickish afterwards.
So with Botcon this year, it's like for every really cool thing, there's like half a dozen really really crappy things.
Are you talking about BotCon itself or the reveals?
The reveals.
Okay. There's some really cool reveals, but some really dumb ones.
Yeah, but not really. There's just a few.
We might have different opinions. We do know
Yeah,
the one thing that's really
definitely.
dumb. Because, like, there are some things I really like.
Yep.
But, you know what? I forgot. Jesse, you don't really give a shit about Generation stuff, do you?
The good ones I do.
Do you consider any of these good?
Yes.
Okay. Because I remember you saying, like, you're sick of the classics thing. Well, mostly.
Not sick, but like I'm just not caring about some of the deluxes that are coming out.
Okay.
Like the Megatron, I don't give a crap about.
What did they do to that one? Whoa.
But yeah, so I'm absolutely in love with some of the. I guess we'll start talking about
And it's...
well, I guess I'll go in kind of chronological order of what was revealed or not.
I don't know exactly what classic stuff you're excited for, too.
You know exactly what I am.
I know exactly what they are.
All right.
We'll talk about it when we get to them.
All right.
I don't want to spoil anyone.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Well,
BotCon
first,
spoiler
I
alert.
this other third party group, which is I'm not sure if this was revealed at Botcon.
Yeah. Sorry.
What are you laughing about?
Okay. So...
Oh, that's what you ordered.
No. This is a third party thing, because apparently BotCon was not as strict with third party this year on their floor. BotCon, or Robot Kingdom, got a spot for a full page ad on the back of the BotCon comic.
Mm-hmm.
And on the back of that page, on the BotCon comic, it says Robot Kingdom. There's a bunch of toys, and like a good 1/4 of them are third party.
That's funny. But this the Planet X, the same company made the the war for Cybertron Omega Supreme.
Yeah.
Is making a fall Cybertron swoop, and that thing looks awesome.
It does. Like, Omega Supreme was cool. It was way too expensive for me to go in on. I didn't even think about it because there was no feasible way. But
Yeah.
Swoop, if it's a good price, yeah.
It looks to be about the size of a deluxe.
I want to see a colored version of it.
Yeah, because like they have it like in the inside of like a open DVD case,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks to be about the size of a deluxe, maybe.
A boot the
A
size.
boot.
It probably is deluxe size, or at least roundabout. It's probably smaller than Grimlock.
Yeah, but I
Um,
mean, just the molded detail in there makes it looks like it could be like a Voyager or even bigger.
Could be.
There's a lot of cool stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff going with that toy.
I like its weapon, his sword.
Yeah, just what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the price is right. Just saying, I might be able to get it.
Yeah, me too.
I
Me
like it.
3.
Although the face is kind of emotionless.
Well, it's black and white.
I mean, there's no molded in details. It's like a slit for like the eye visor thing, and just like a slit where the mouth would be. And they have a colored version with like a comic book style one. It looks exactly the same. I just don't like the face, but the rest of it's really cool.
Maybe another third party can make another face.
A third party for a third party.
They've done that before.
I always think
That's
that's
happened.
hilarious. Like so many different third-party companies made like different heads and accessories for the fans project City Commander. It was
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous. Okay, what's the first bit of Botcon news? Alright, so I guess we'll go over the reveals. The new generations revealed at Botcon were Dreadwing, which is a repaint of
Megatron.
Megatron.
That IDW Megatron.
That garbage IBDW Megatron.
And it looks like it has a Generation 2 Decepticon logo on it, does it not?
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, like on the robot mode, it has
Let me see.
something on the torso that it looks like a Decepticon symbol, but G2.
Saturday. Come on, computer. Here we go. Generations 2014. Scroll down. Scroll through. God damn. Oh, there's so many pictures. Alright. On his chest? Where do you see this on his chest?
Like on the while you're facing it on the left hand side,
Oh, I see.
right, like above his, like where his collarbone would be, kind of, but more towards his head. It's in red. You should see it.
Yeah, I see something there. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
It looks kind of. Yeah.
It's a G2 Decepticon symbol.
It
which
is.
neat.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I can't make it.
And
Yeah, it
gold-
is.
See it now?
Yeah, it's sideways. Yeah.
And really kind of cool one is a Goldfire, which I'm assuming is a
It's Goldbug.
a Goldfire, which is a homage to Goldbug,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
I guess they couldn't use the term Goldbug.
Not yet.
That one's copyrighted by some other company.
Maybe. I don't know.
But I like it.
I do
Actually
too.
I like it better than Bumblebee. It's being
Really?
repainted of.
Yeah. I'm glad that I can get, because I like that Bumblebee. Like if I saw that Bumblebee on clearance one day, maybe. Yeah, it looks cool. But I'm glad I don't have to buy Megatron and Optimus and Bumblebee to get these. I can get, well, I mean, more or less Goldbug's Bumblebee, but I mean, shit.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that one, and then I can definitely get this Dreadwing instead of Megatron. And Orion Pax is an Optimus, or well, It's not the exact same thing. It's kind of different, but
I do like that Orion Pax, but I hate that Megatron. I hate that.
Yeah, I totally agree. The hollow back is terrible.
But okay, so it is based off of IDW Megatron, right? So that's what it actually looked like in their series.
yeah, very similar.
Yeah. Okay, so I can respect that it may be like a good representation of it, but yeah, the toy looks like junk, and it just, unless you actually called it Megatron, I would never guess that's who it would have been. I would have guessed like any of the Seekers before him.
It should have been a Voyager.
Just like
Yeah, that's
everything
true.
with the Optimus and Megatron. We'll get to Voyagers later in a little bit. Alright, next up is Skids.
Nice.
Yeah,
They
that's really cool.
everyone was rumoring a Skids just from the Trail Cutter and Hoist mold, and I was looking through these pictures before I knew it was Skids, and I was like, "Is that? No, is that?" And then I saw the tag. I was like, "God damn!" Like
It looks really cool.
it does. I thought it was Evac at first.
Well,
Saw the
thank God it's
robot
not.
mode?
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, they're releasing Evac." I was looking at these on my phone at first.
The car mode actually kind of reminds me more of the Prime
Rumble. I feel the same exact way. That's what I thought.
It's because he's a hatchback.
I like his gun.
Yeah.
And a giant surprise. One of my biggest excitements is
Masterpiece wheeling.
Waspinator.
Waspinator, yeah.
That
He
one
finally
was
gets a
awesome.
break.
Right.
Although some of the transformation bits are exactly like the original figure, which I find really funny. Like how the leg curls into the striped abdomen part. And but the rest of it looks really cool. Especially the robot head.
I think the
Brilliant.
proportions are better on this new one. So I'm digging that.
But it does look like it pretty much does have the exact same transformation as the original. I never had the original Waspinator, but I had the Buzzsaw, which was just a yellow repaint. I like that one, because that mold was always pretty accurate. It was always just like the head mold that was just really off, and just some of the proportions, like you said, were off. But this one looks really amazing, especially the bug eyes. But it's the head sculpt that I'm most impressed with this figure. I definitely want to get that one.
I like another guy's head sculpt. That's one I was waiting for a while. Because we heard about him a while ago. Or he was a figure that they said we want to do if we come back to this line. And guess what they did?
We'll talk about that in a little bit. Real quick. Generations Legends 2 packs.
Oh,
Is the Cosmos the exact same one that came out a couple
No.
years ago?
nope.
All new.
It's a new one.
New one.
Cause I have that 1st one, but I looked for it to try to find a comparison, but I couldn't.
It's funny, I just
But
got the
it looks
iGear
very
Cosmos. Yeah, this comes out.
I do like it, but I mean, it should not be a Legends. They should expand. If they're interested in doing a Cosmos, they should have done at least a deluxe. Not just do another Legends class, especially if it's just especially if it's a complete new mold.
I like
And
his
then-
Minicon, though. I like his Minicon a lot.
He has a Minicon.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the
These are
little
the
blue
Target
shuttle?
Master guys. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Okay, so is it the little blue shuttle that's his?
It's a little white one.
It's a white one.
Yeah.
Or they look at the same one. Okay. Oh no, they don't. Okay, I see the white one.
It's the one next to him.
I thought that was like its own Legends figure. I was like, wow, that
He's
looks
one of
really
the
generic.
Target Master like figure deals.
Yeah, the one that came with Optimus and Bumblebee.
Yeah, and like I kind of like I want to get Bumblebee just because I think it looks cool. I've heard it's crap, but I want to get it. Optimus,
I want that Optimus.
Optimus, Megatron, Starscream, maybe, but Cosmos and the other new reveal, yeah,
Swerve.
because the Swerve looks so
Yeah. Must buy.
good. I am excited for that. I thought that Swerve. I was like, is that? Looks like the third party. Oh, whoa, and yeah, that Swerve is amazing. I was a little bummed the Swerve was Legends, but meh, it still looks really cool.
It looks fun,
Mhm.
and he gets the blue shuttle.
Yeah.
Those are neat. I like them, especially. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I can definitely warrant getting the Cosmos, even if it's a new mold. He has the Target Master. I think that'll be cool.
Mhm.
But actually, yeah, Swerve's fun, but I could pass on him. All right, next up. Oh. Is this the one you're predicting for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Well, first, out of the new generation's Voyagers, we got Double Dealer.
I like it.
Me too.
And this
Overlord.
This is my first time really looking at him. This is just a repaint of
Yep.
Swing, right?
New head.
Oh, I love the paint job on the nose cone.
Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm digging it.
Tank mode. Oh yeah, I'm liking this too. Comes with. I think it's funny how he has an individual picture for his gun and sword. That's funny. But yeah, it's a Overlord homage, kind of.
No, but a lot of people say that he looks a lot like Overlord than
Kind of.
Double
Just
Dealer.
the color scheme a little bit.
So. Either way, I like him. He'll be a buy.
Yep. Next up is the figure I've been wanting for 15 years now. One I think should have replaced that stupid polar bear when Beast Wars first
Wheelie?
came out.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's so.
Wheelie.
Yeah.
I like the polar bear, Polar Claw.
Yeah.
I like him.
But he should have been replaced with this one, like the first wave.
I mean,
Because
that was like
because he's bigger than Optimus Primal.
how many
least in the
years
first
ago
season.
was this?
It started in '96, I believe.
But Polar Claw was such a cool toy.
I never wanted it. I never got it.
It's a fucking polar bear transformer.
Exactly.
Like, what is there
Okay.
to dislike?
What is there not to love?
Okay, so what? It's a polar bear, so he's like good in the Arctic.
Yeah, like it doesn't. Okay, we're not talking about efficiency. We're talking about just.
Okay, yeah. So there's nothing
coolness.
efficient about choosing a polar bear.
Well, I mean, so what if he died soon after arriving to Earth because he's, just kind of,
Okay. Anyway, we're not talking about polar claw. We're talking about Rhinox.
I can't. What if they turn it into Polar Claw? Ah.
Remolded it as did a slight remold as.
That'd be
Polar
cool.
Oh yes, that would be cool. I'd be so happy.
I'd buy
I like Polar Claw,
Me
a character
too.
who didn't actually exist. It was just a. Polar Claw didn't exist. He is a toy. I don't remember Beast Wars that well. I was like young.
But yeah, this Rhinox looks amazing. Oh
Man,
my god!
it looks okay.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it looks fucking awesome.
The one thing though, I wish they would have been able to do is somehow did a fake lower jaw to have it take up his entire chest like in the show. But that's very nitpicky of me.
that's why I made the noise.
But I mean, he even has the two maximal symbols on his forehead, one to each side of his forehead crest. That is insane amount of detail.
So that jaw on his chest, is that that looks like the one in Rhino mode.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
That's tits. I like it. That's awesome.
That's why it's like that, because if it would have been a fake jaw, I'm sure that would have been like more show accurate.
I really want to pose Rhinox just like getting his mouth ripped open by like an opposing force. Just like, well, fuck you.
And he has the double chainsaw of death. Double chainsaw Gatling gun of death. I think that's what the nickname of his guns were. Wasn't Andrew?
I think so. It's been a while since I've seen that series.
Well, they didn't actually say it on the show, but like it got that nickname, the chain gun of death or something like that, online, and everyone just started referring to it as that.
Yeah, totally. I don't know. You know what I like about him? He kind of harkens back to Beast Wars toys, or I mean, not even really toys, but how he has animal parts, and then like just on the inside he has robot parts. Like
that's like all of that. That's how they all were in first season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like or not the original, but like the Cheetor and the Dinobot didn't have that sort of.
Dinobot
they kind of like
did.
tried to mix it.
Kind of, for the most part.
But it wasn't as blatant.
Yeah.
Right.
I give you that.
But yeah, the Rhino mode looks really amazing. It actually looks like it could just be like a toy Rhino. Looks like even his ears are posable.
Damn.
Because it look like at the bottom base of his ears, it's like looks like a joint there, which is hilarious. When are these coming out?
This one looks like, I think, January 14.
Oh, so I got a bit of time. But yeah, that's the one I'm most excited for. Yeah, it pretty much peaks there too, for me anyway. Next we get into the Transformers Prime stuff, which is, oh my god.
Now that's a train wreck right there. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Oh my god. First, I guess we'll get into the best of the bad news, really.
Well, here, should we cover something a little bit kind of cooler first?
What is it?
The Platinum Series stuff.
Yeah, we'll get into that. I'm just
afterwards. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I'm just going. I just went down the page and working my way back up.
So you're trying to make it like a roller coaster, not just like uphill, downhill.
Like,
you want to have
like
some hills.
It's not all downhill from here.
Yeah. Okay. But it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Because fuck that.
Okay. We'll get into the commanders, which are Bludgeon.
Yeah.
Which is a remold of who now? I forget.
Shockwave.
Yeah.
Shockwave. That's right. That's what it looked like.
I like it. I think that's cool.
Yeah, Bludgeon looks really cool.
Like to take him, turn anyone from Shockwave, or to take someone from Shockwave. That worked.
Yeah, you would. If you told me that, like, without looking,
I wouldn't believe you.
There's no way that could work. But
I didn't even notice that because I looked at these pictures on my phone. I didn't notice that they like gave him a new chest, and it was awesome.
That made a big difference right there. Yeah.
And Megatron, who's just a kind of weird, goofy color, like no reason for this to exist.
I like it, but I can't.
It's a kind of gold. It's a kind of cheap gold that just looks like shit brown.
Well, it's called Unicron Megatron.
It's called Unicron. No, it's not. Just okay. Maybe.
No, it is.
But it's like it's the kind of gold like some of the DBZ figures that were released in the U.S. Like with new gold hair, it just looks like shit brown, but shiny. But yeah, it looks silly. And then Ultra Magnus, which is a remold of the first Commander Optimus Prime, right?
Yeah.
Or is it a completely new mold? I couldn't tell if
I think they retooled it.
I like it.
It's alright. I'd get it.
Which one is
the
this?
shoulders look kind of funny because they're so small. I guess they had to kind of fit them in.
What is this? A Legends Optimus Prime? What?
No, Legends Commander Ultra Magnus.
Oh, Ultra Magnus. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I didn't remember seeing it. Yeah, I like it. It gave me kind of a chuckle looking at it. I was like, that's hilarious.
He's brighter blue too.
It's like his hammer's blue, which is fun. Yeah, well, I gotta say his shoulders look really tiny.
I like it though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And I actually kind of like that Optimus toy a little bit.
I
So-
never got around to getting that one.
It was pretty alright. I dug it, at least, and I'm not even that big of a Cyberverse collector. I just got that first wave for no apparent reason. And I got the Ultra Magnus as well, and I like that a lot. The Cyberverse one. So this one looks
The
cool.
Megatron was the best
Like
one.
Blood. Yeah. I regret not getting that one when I could.
Now you can get the brown one.
Looks like Bludgeon actually comes with like a downsized Star Saber.
Maybe.
That sword he comes with. No. Up next. Oh, okay.
Ready? You ready?
Yeah. Oh
Here
my
comes
God,
the
this is
pain.
Here, let me
Oh
let
my
me
God.
lead into this. Let me lead into this. So
How? Okay, how? When I was going through this news, I was thinking, there's no way that they have the right pictures here.
I was thinking when I was going through these, I was like, I saw the Bumblebee, I saw the smoke screen, saw the Twin Strike, saw the Wind Razor. I was like, oh, well these are already out,
Yep.
aren't they?
Yeah.
I saw the card, it said Deluxe Class, available 2014, and then I noticed the Voyagers, and I was like, hold on, and I exited, read the news posts. It said simplified, bigger scaled. Ah!
All right.
Yep.
So first up, we got the simplified deluxes of Beast Hunters, and the first one we got is Bumblebee, which I mean,
Thank God, kids could not transform that Prid one.
apparently 2 steps was too hard.
God.
Oh my God, these things are terrible. Okay, like I was looking at these on my phone too. I'm like, all right, why does the title say deluxe? These are clearly Legion figures.
My whole thing was these are already out, but
Okay, and I was like, okay, so, and the first like I saw the deluxe like it says smoke screen. I'm like, cool, maybe they'll have the new like paint job smoke screen where it's more G1.
No,
like,
no.
it's just like, oh my, okay, no, they had the Legion class here figure. I'm missing something. I look closer, and he has painted blue eyes. I'm like, oh, he has. Oh no, did they really? I mean, my God.
they knocked off their own figures and upscaled them like literally like Chinese KO style, just
Yeah.
upsized them. And you know the worst part, the biggest kick in the teeth. You could look at these and say, "Oh, they're making Abominus guys in deluxe class scale." You know, that'll just be a cool thing to have. You know, a big ass Abominus. Well, guess what? They
listen too.
No, they removed the combiner pegs.
Oh, did
Oh,
they?
snap.
Yeah, they did.
Really?
Oh my God.
I don't know where the
Bastards.
combiner pegs are, but many people cried that out. And exclaimed
That would be cool.
that. I was thinking about that,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "You can't do that." I'm like, "God damn it!"
Well,
Never mind. This got
But-
really dumb really fast.
But that Bumblebee is robot mode. Oh, I can't wait to see that in person because I'm just gonna be crying. from
yeah, I
laughter.
laughed my butt off when I saw it.
It's like that just looks. I don't even.
It's beyond sad.
It does not look like a deluxe figure. Not even close.
It looks like a knockoff.
It is a knockoff. These are Hasbro's becoming a knockoff company of their own products.
Have you seen the new Star Wars figures?
Oh,
By chance?
God.
The
Welcome to
Oh, I have
1990.
not.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think I said something about this. Yeah. Welcome back to the Kenner, folks.
Yeah.
So they have Saga Legends, and for years Saga Legends have been articulated, well accessorized figures
Oh wait,
for Star Wars.
wait, yes.
I know I showed you these. Yeah, fucking like 3-point. You
those
got
are
like
terrible.
a shoulder, like, and it looks like
Shoulder
every
and hips.
if you're lucky, and you, God.
Well, that's why they have the
But
Black
then-
Series.
oh,
They're going
Yeah.
the Batman and
They're going the
and,
Mattel route.
Iron Man
Yeah.
route. Oh yeah.
holy shit! No way.
What's
Please. Okay, never mind. I was about to taunt you. I saw that blue smoke screen, and I was like, oh, if that's a deluxe one too. Because, I mean, from these pictures, you can't fucking tell what's a Legion and what's a deluxe anymore.
No, you can't, because they look exactly the same. They didn't change anything.
They should upscale the Viacons. I'd buy one. I'd buy one.
They might.
Maybe. Oh, did you see they're making a
no.
silver Viacon? They're making a silver Legion Viacon.
Yeah.
A jet Viacon. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool AF.
Okay, but they're all in the deluxe upscale class. They're also revealing Twin Strike and Wind Razor, which, I mean, I'm not too mad about those because I like those molds, but I never want to get them because they just look totally out of place with the rest of the Predacons. So, I mean, I don't think they're too terrible.
Yeah.
I'd get them, but they still definitely be like look kind of silly, like with the limited articulation, the limited like just detailing. But still, I like them, especially the Twin Strike is his name. Twin Strike, yeah. I like the two-headed dragon, two-tailed guy.
What I'm excited for is the retrospective, where it's years down the road, and we get to talk about. Hey, remember that one time that they did that really stupid fucking thing where they upsized their own Legion figures and like knocked off their own toys? Like, I can't wait for that.
Yeah. I never would have ever imagined they would have done that.
In the Hasbro panel Q&A, I hope someone just raised their hand and just stood up as like, yeah, what the fuck? I'm serious. What is going on?
Really?
I would love to see some live video coverage of that panel, because imagine how many of them just broke out into laughter.
Yeah, but then like it'd get really serious. Fucking Brian Savage.
Or moaned and laughed at the same time. There's no way that they could have applauded that.
Fucking.
There's no way.
Like, I bet there wasn't a PowerPoint panel. I don't think there was, because imagine if there's a PowerPoint panel and they're just like, well, what we're doing next year is we're taking Legion figures and we're turning them into deluxe figures. I want to see the video of that panel and just hear people going, like that one guy in the background just like, I love Cyberverse. Just that one guy. God, they were too hard for me before. Couldn't do it.
I couldn't figure it out.
Why are you Botcon?
Some more Legions, and those are with the Prime Beast Hunters, and Blue Streak, which is one you already kind of mentioned to me, which is a smokescreen repaint, which it looks exactly the same as the Voyager or the deluxe one, just different color. I mean, my God, the similarities are. Why?
Why not?
Dive
Save
Bomb,
money.
a Wind Razor redeco. Sure. Rutgut, which is a Blight redeco, which I'm not even sure I've heard of that one. I don't really
Blight?
pay attention to much of the Legion figures. So Blight, I guess, was like a bipedal crocodile dragon.
Kind of.
Looks funny. And Ace Viacon, just another name for the silver jet Viacon.
Yeah, I want that. I'll probably buy a few of those.
Yeah, add more to your arm. But where's the paint apps on the jet mode?
None.
It's a fucking like 2-inch tall figure.
It has one color,
Silver.
white.
Okay, really quick. We have to talk about these because we didn't really cover them yet. It's still, it's in the oversized things. Are we gonna do those separately? Are you doing Legion or Legends right now? Because we didn't do the upsized Voyagers.
That's next on the list.
Okay. God
that is,
damn.
Yep, that's the next thing there. All right. So the first thing I saw, new Base Hunters Voyages. Oh, that's cool. Botcon Prime Predaking. Oh, cool. I bet those are going to be more show accurate. And from the thumbnail, what you see, like before you go into them, you see Optimus Prime, and like, oh, that looks like it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought the same
right?
thing.
Did you? Yeah, I thought the same thing already. So I see a shield there and a sword. It looks like from a distance and this tiny thumbnail, it looks like it'd be really cool. And then you open up the pictures and like then you realize, oh no.
No, I opened it up and I like there's the thought. It never clicked. Like this is before the point I was like, oh, these are knockoffs. Or upsizings. My thought was just like, God, it looks like the Cyberverse.
Because it is.
So
the
at that point, I was
Cyberverse.
convinced. I was like, all right, they just have the wrong tag on it. It's just a Cyberverse repaint.
Sadly, no.
I was like, but the Cyberverse looked different. I looked at Predaking, and Predaking didn't look that much like the Cyberverse figure. Apparently it is. I'm looking at the bigger pictures. Predaking actually doesn't look too horrible. Like,
No, he doesn't.
like his arms look cool.
The tail is kind of funny.
The wings
How
are
is
kind of
just
awesome.
constantly erect.
Yeah.
Just like constantly just like, what's there? Yeah, Predaking doesn't look bad. But once again, there's nothing that all great about it compared to the first Voyager. I mean, it looks pretty much the same almost, just different colors and different weapons.
Are kids really that stupid where they can't figure out how to transform these things? I mean, do we really have to dumb it down that much? I'm sorry, but
Are kids really that
I hope
stupid?
not.
No, seriously, no. Like I'm like, I think that was probably worded a little black and white.
Because what does Hasbro
But
think?
goddamn, are you kidding me? Like, how many emails do they get a day by a frustrated mother saying, "My kid couldn't transform this goddamn bumblebee. You're a piece of shit
Well, that's
company."
what they're saying.
Which, that makes them upscale their basic line. Like, what the fuck?
Well, that's what they're saying.
Keep the basic line basic.
A lot of the
And,
parents
like-
are complaining that their 8-year-old
Are
can't
they
transform
really?
these things.
Where the fuck were you in 2009 with Skids and Mudflap and Optimus Prime and shit like that?
Oh,
but
Mudflap.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
when you get, when little Johnny gets like Prime fucking Ultra Magnus, he
You know
can't
how many
transform
Optimus Primes I saw return to the stores?
it. Really?
Yeah.
I can't.
It was unreal. It was like, yeah, don't buy them for your kids. They should have really increased the age on that Optimus Prime alone.
For adults only.
Hmm. Just like how the movie masters, they say adult
Yeah.
collectors. They should really say that on the $40 Optimus Prime
Yeah.
toy when it's a masterpiece.
Pretty
level.
much. Even that Voyager was a pain in the ass.
And then like the War for Cybertron Optimus and
Oh my
Bumblebee, those were
God.
crazy hard.
Oh my god. Okay, seriously. So like I've been transforming all my Transformers into vehicle modes and putting them in little baggies so I can like keep them stored with their accessories.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Like, no, I can't deal with this right now, so I just put them in bags.
Like, son of a bitch!
No,
This is
I'm not-
literally a chore for me.
Yes, it is. Like, I am not looking.
I got about
forward to
halfway
this.
there. That's good enough.
It's like someone waiting in line for like a hug, and then you get up to them and you just like pat them on the shoulder. Next.
Next.
Oh, hey, real quick heads up. Like this has been bugging me. Okay, this is like a social thing. I've been wanting to say this for a really long time. I just remembered though. I saw the sickest display of fucking humanity at that convention I was at. So here's what happened. This is exactly like that. What I just said about like the waiting in line thing. This motherfucker. All right. If you walk around at the convention or in a public place at a festival or anything, and you have a sign that says like free hugs, fine, give out free hugs. I don't give a shit. But at this convention, this guy, clearly fucking douche nozzle guy, has a fucking sign that says free hugs. This girl walks up to him. This girl I encountered the day prior when I was in cosplay, and she approached me wanting my picture. This girl was obviously partially physically and mentally, she was, I mean, she
Handicapped?
yeah, to a degree.
Okay.
I mean, she was able to walk around by herself, but yes, yeah. Like, I don't... Like, guys walking down the hallway, and she just, like, says something to him, or, like, looks in his direction, he literally yells and runs away, and, like, just... Or, he like, turns and, like, goes around her. Like, avoiding her. Like, if you're gonna give out free hugs, give out free hugs. And you literally, you ignored the mentally handicapped girl.
Yeah, it's
You're
discrimination.
the biggest fucking asshole
That's
here.
nasty. That's mean.
That literally, like, that ruined my day. God damn.
Did you give her a hug?
Yeah,
Good.
I gave her one when I was in
Good
cosplay.
man.
Like shit. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you're not. Like, what the fuck do people think? Are you gonna catch it?
Hug first. Are you gonna catch it?
People
Seriously, like, what is people's mindset?
People are weird in their hands. I know.
Oh, that was dumb. Anyway, I had to get that out there. Don't be a fucking asshole. If you're gonna give out free hugs, give free hugs to
Yeah,
everyone.
be nice to people.
Unless there's someone like, yeah, like unless someone's an asshole, don't give them a free hug. But seriously,
Well,
that
unless they're
happens.
Mexican.
Oh, whoa.
No, just kidding.
I was supposed to say, they got really weird. They got really extreme. They got really crazy. I'm trying to make a
This is
PSA
like,
of don't
have
be
you
an
seen
asshole,
Ted?
and you're being an asshole. What?
Have you seen Ted?
No.
Have you seen Ted,
Nope.
Andrew? There's this part where Mark Wahlberg and Ted get high at a party like they did cocaine, and they're like talking about they're talking at a table, and they're just like going back and forth. Yeah, man, we really need to get that restaurant. We need to start that restaurant now. Yeah, we'll do this and we'll do that, and like we'll even let in Chinese people. Like, why wouldn't we let in Chinese people? I'm not saying we not, because we're going to let them in. But like, why'd you say like we'll even let them in? Well, we are going to let them in. Why are you saying that? We are, but not Mexicans. And it's just, the conversation just ends right there.
I think we've talked about this, but did either of you guys see This Is the End yet?
Yeah, we talked about it last week.
Fucking
I
scene
didn't
where
see it yet.
Michael Cera runs up to the guy, like, at the party, the guy who played McLovin and Jonah Hill, both from Superbad, are standing by the pool talking, and Michael Cera comes up and he's like, hey, how's this cocaine smell? And he blows it in McLovin's face. And McLovin starts freaking the fuck out. I don't know McLovin's real name, but he's like, I've never done this drug before, man. And there's a scene where Michael Cera is receiving oral. Like, Jay Birchall walks into a bathroom to Michael Cera receiving oral, and like this girl on his ass, like two girls, and he's just drinking a Capri Sun.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, alright. Back to Botcon.
Go see that movie.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Go do it.
I saw Monsters University twice.
I haven't seen that yet. I got to see it. I
Oh,
saw.
You didn't
No.
see it?
No, I have to see Monsters
it
University
worth
and World War Z still.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw.
I really like Monsters University. I just didn't like it as much as Monsters Inc. But that one is like is really high up on my list of favorite Pixar movies.
Mhm.
Like, all right. So I'm a grown ass man, right?
Yeah.
Watching Monsters Inc. and even just talking about the very ending of Monsters Inc. makes me cry.
The very ending where
The
he opens
very
the door.
ending. Yes. Oh my god, dude. That's like just like I was talking about it to my wife in the car, like driving. I was telling like why I loved it. They even started getting a little teary-eyed then, and she started making fun of me.
God, what is wrong with you? Just kidding.
They shredded
Oh,
that
man.
door. Those bastards.
Feel. No, like, whoa, spoilers. I'm just kidding. Movie's been out for
Yeah.
like 12 years.
I
Yeah,
kid you not.
like I get the same way.
I kid you not. You just mentioned spoilers. 4 years ago, I did a review on G1 Starscream toy, and this guy writes in the
And you
comments
mentioned
that
he
he was
died.
watching the G1 cartoon as he's watching my review, and I ruined it for him.
How?
I don't know.
Cause did you say he died?
I don't even remember what I mentioned in the review, but he said I spoiled it for him.
God,
Spoiled
Andrew,
what?
you did.
I know.
You spoil everything for
I
everyone.
know. The nerve
Get out.
of me.
Some people haven't been to Botcon yet. Get out.
Yeah, a cartoon that's been out for 30
Um,
years. Okay.
Yeah, Jesse, I get the same way, like, over Toy Story and stuff. Like, I was watching it, like, Toy Story. Like, when I went to go see Toy Story 3, I cried a lot during that movie.
Toy Story 3?
Yeah, because
Oh,
Toy Story
yeah,
3
yeah.
is my thing. And then, like, while I was watching it, after it came out on DVD, like, I knew the ending. I wasn't thinking about it, but I'm watching it, and I just start crying.
Why would you give
Like,
away
what
your
is wrong with
toys?
me? And then one day I was at a friend's house. There was a bunch of us, and we were like, "Hey, we have Toy Story 3 on demand. Let's watch it." And we're watching it, and like 20 minutes into the ending, we all get really into it, and at the ending, we all started crying. It's a bunch of fucking teenagers just crying.
This is so beautiful.
It was. We just kind of looked at each other. We're just like, oh.
Pog, give me a hug, man.
Fuck, man, I love you.
I love you more.
Alright. Alright.
Ooh, whoa, no,
I think you
whoa.
just got serious.
No, oh, no. That looks, oh, I don't know what to think about this.
What?
I don't love you that
Oh.
much. Don't flatter yourself.
We got a picture of the next year's Bugman guy.
No.
Cricket man.
Cricket man. Bicyclist.
This guy's gonna be like a warrior guy. And I don't know, he looks kind of weird.
Alright, back to Botcon.
What? What's a Botcon?
They also revealed San Diego Comic-Con exclusive figures,
Yay!
which we're getting 3 of.
Only
This
3?
year.
One sucks.
Alright. Okay, that's debatable. Metroplex, which, besides just having the extra gun, what's so different about it from the regular one?
It looks closer to the Takara
Yeah,
one.
more
It
paint
has
apps.
different-
Oh, it has a little bit more chrome. It has chrome
Yeah.
on it.
yeah.
And I think it has like 5 little minifigures.
I thought
Yeah,
that was,
yeah.
I
It has
thought-
5 little, or like 12 little mini guys that are coming with it, or something.
Yes,
I think.
okay. So like, who's it coming with? Like, is it coming with the Optimus, Megatron, Soundwave, Starscream?
I don't know. Are they Legends figures?
I don't know what we're talking about here. I'm confused. Are we talking about these like little tiny like non-transformable figures? Are those coming with?
Yeah, I think so.
Are those packaged with Metroplex?
Oh, okay.
Are they or are they not?
I'm pretty sure those are what comes with the Metroplex.
Okay, then what are Guardians?
That's a
Okay,
different
maybe
set.
those are Guardians. I don't know.
That's a different set.
That's what I'm. Okay,
That's
so,
the non-transformable 6-inch figures.
Okay. Alright, so that's not what we're
Right.
talking about. Okay. So, we know that we're not talking about it. Alright, good. So, that's a waste of money. So, okay, Metroplex. And then the Shockwave, which is actually pretty cool. So the Shockwave is a slight repaint
Mhm.
of the Beast Hunters one, and it comes like his laboratory stand.
More paint apps too.
And yeah, more paint apps, like the yellow
Mhm.
on him. And it comes with that's a commander figure, right? But it's just clear. A clear Predaking.
Oh,
Inside-
the
yeah,
Shockwave
inside,
set?
yeah.
Inside his.
Yeah, it's Predaking.
Oh yeah, I know it's Predaking, but is it
I
just
thought
a
you were
commander
asking.
figure?
Yeah, it's the commander, like, yeah, just in clear plastic.
Okay, yeah, but with purple wings.
Yeah.
That's a really cool concept. I like it. But really cool that he has a yellow eye, so I guess they're trying to make it a little bit more G1 accurate there. Are they?
Yeah. That's the whole point.
Yeah. What was next?
The Guardians.
Is next thing I want to talk about is Acid Storm. They have a little bit more pictures of him at Botcon, and it comes in a box that's very similar to what we'll get with the Masterpiece Soundwave.
These MP01.
Is it MPO1? So Soundwave MPO2
I guess they're starting from him now. so-
rebooting.
And it kind of makes sense. They redesigned the packaging and everything, so.
Yeah, I love the box though. Oh, it's nice. I do like.
And Soundwave
does
comes
this-
with everything.
Yeah. Did they say have an official thing of the price of it there? Have
Yeah,
a
I think
tag?
so. I was just thinking about that. Let me see. I would think so.
You don't think so?
I would think so.
Oh. Because I'm looking for, but like at all the pictures I see at the tags, it just cut
Yeah,
off.
both are coming out in July.
Yeah. Which kind of
They don't
man,
have the price. They don't have the price on the Masterpiece Soundwave.
they don't.
Nope. It just says July 13th.
How about Acid Storm?
And I'm so glad. Do they have a price for Acid Storm?
What's that?
Do they have a price for Acid Storm?
I don't think so.
I'm sure he'd be the same as
Nope.
Thundercracker. So whatever he was.
And Acid Storm actually looks cool. Like I kind of want that.
Yeah.
It looks nice. It looks really nice.
Let's see.
Yeah, I need Soundwave. Like, need one reserved like right now. Have these been confirmed Toys R Us exclusives?
I have no idea. There's so little info on Soundwave that's actually kind of frustrating me.
Yeah, I agree. Actually,
But I really want that Soundwave.
Mhm.
Like, and I just love that it comes with all the 5 cassettes, but I don't know. I just want to know where it is, how much it is, and how hard it will be to get.
And like I was looking at the pictures like, oh, it looks so nice. And then like after a while, I was like, oh, does it still have the yellow visor? And I was like, yeah, it still does. It doesn't bother me. Whatever.
It doesn't bother me one bit. Sure, I would definitely prefer it to have the red visor.
Yeah,
but I mean,
whatever.
yeah, it's more toy-accurate, which I dug because I like it. It definitely sets it apart from
Yeah, from the Takara one.
Yeah, and it makes sense because with the Masterpiece Rodimus, they went more toy-accurate, which I like because they set it apart, and I like that it comes with the gun that the first Masterpiece Optimus Prime came with, because that one that I had broke, so that makes me happy. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go into the more. You want to talk about the premium stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go get to that now. What was this one announced? Did they announce this previously? Because I don't remember hearing about this at all. But it's really cool. Is the Hasbro Predaking box set?
No, this is the first time that we'd seen this or heard of it.
Okay, that's what I thought. But
Now, is there any word of how that's going to get released?
there's no official word about how any of this is getting released.
But this is the same as the
Whether it's gonna be
2010
stored-
Takara release, right?
Because they
Yeah.
they showed off the Ultra Magnus there. So I want
Right.
to know how that's going. And I want that Ultra Magnus.
Which one is
God
that?
damn it. I don't want it. The
It's a
weaponizer
remold-
one.
Okay.
It's a remold of the weaponizer Optimus
Right,
Prime.
right, okay.
Like I don't know
And
why I want it so much, but it looks
And
awesome.
they also, yeah. It has definitely appealed to me more, especially just like the chest and the big hammer. The truck mode looks nice too. But the main reason why I want that is because of the forge. It just looks real nice, and I like how it has 2 pegs on it, so you can hold it in different poses. And I'm pretty sure that's the standard size peg that like a Deluxe or a Voyager could hold it, right? So that's cool. But I mean, if it's going to be an online retailer exclusive, I don't know. How much is it going to be? I don't know. Like, they didn't say anything about these, did they?
Not that I recall, no.
Like all they just say is Transformers exclusive Platinum Edition. Like they not saying like exclusive to what. Not saying anything about that. And then Pretty King looks real nice. Comes in a nice box. All these boxes are nice. They showcase the Omega Supreme and Optimus Prime, which I guess they're like, please buy these, because I guess no one's buying them. They've been out for a long time, huh? But it's funny because the Optimus
Maybe
Prime
they don't know.
the Optimus Prime is missing the truck windows that swing open.
I didn't notice.
hmm
Oh.
But they're clearly there on the vehicle mode one display.
Okay, so on Predator King's box it says 10 of 30. So
10 of
I
30.
it's 10 of 30. Okay, it's not that's for generations like figures that are participating in the like Thrilling 30 thing that actually say 30th anniversary on them. He's the 10th one apparently. That's
Oh.
participating in that. I encountered a person who thought that that means they were only gonna make 30 Predicators.
Yeah, they're not.
And he was very mad about it until I was like, "Hey, that's impossible."
And another premium is the Bruticus and Grimlock set.
So, I was thinking about that, and that Bruticus is definitely the exact same one from Comic-Con.
hmm
Well, has that devalued your Comic-Con set? Because I saw you were trying to sell it.
Yes. It has.
Damn. And that's unfortunate because, no offense, but I'm probably gonna buy this because I want that Grimlock.
Yeah, me too.
I don't care about the Grimlock that
Really?
much.
Really?
I like it.
I really like
Really?
the Takara one. I liked how the Takara one looked, and this one's like a good medium.
Yeah.
My problems with the figure aren't with how it looked. I like the way the paint is on it. My problem was with the toy itself.
No, I like the paint. No, you don't get it. He's like yelling
the
at
problem was the
Hasbro.
toy. It was not that good.
You guys are part of the problem. If everything's shiny, it's okay. Go fuck you. I just like that Bruticus. But if this is $100, I'm probably not gonna get it because and it probably will be $100. So
It'll probably be more than that because Bruticus, like by itself.
it depends on what kind of
Comic-Con was
exclusive this
100.
is. If this like comes out in mass retail, maybe it'll scratch 100. Probably would. It'd
Maybe.
probably actually be 100. But if it's like a BBTS exclusive, yeah, probably like 110, 115, 120.
150. I say 150.
No, yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, I would think it'd be cheaper than that because I mean, I don't think many people would buy it at that price at 150 because those people have already got the San Diego one.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think anyone really. I think everyone who wanted Grimlock by now got it.
Yeah.
I would think. Yeah, I mean, shit.
And I guess another they had more pictures / displays of the Linkin Park Soundwave.
It changed.
What did it look like before? I forget.
It was all chrome gold.
That's right. Now it's all yellow.
And it's
Yeah,
disgusting.
Yeah.
I was
it looks like
imagining the
mustard.
other day. I was like, "Are you guys gonna release that or not?" And then I saw this, and I was like, "You know what? I feel kind of bad that I feel obligated to buy that because it looks like shit."
And they didn't say where this is exclusive anywhere, right?
They've still not said shit. And it's been like a year and a half.
No one wants it.
Seriously, like, there's like, oh shit, like retailers don't want it, Target doesn't want it, no one wants
Who
it.
can blame them? Look at that thing.
Like, I'll buy one directly. Like, put it up on Hasbro Toy Shop. They should do Hasbro Toy Shop exclusives.
There you go.
I remember when they used to do that.
Wait, what? When?
Like
Oh no, you're right. I remember they had classics ones. What am I talking about?
and alternators. There's some
Yeah.
alternators that were exclusive to Hasbro Toy Shop.
I don't recall alternators, but yeah, I believe you. Yeah.
I think the black alternators, black Optimus Prime.
I-
Optimus Prime was a Hasbro Toy Shop exclusive.
I think it was a Hasbro Toy Shop. It was at least San Diego exclusive. I think.
Right.
I might be wrong. I don't remember.
It was years ago.
I am no connoisseur of alternators.
Me neither. I
Yeah.
had 2 alternators, and both of them were junk.
I have 0. I
had
wanted
the
that,
I had the
Grimlock.
Optimus Prime and the Jazz.
I wanted the Grimlock and I wanted the Jazz. The Jazz looked cool.
It was junk.
You're drunk. No, I'm just kidding. It was actually probably drunk. I don't know.
Yeah, I hated it. And that's really about it from Botcon.
Oh shit. Nice.
So there's good. There's definitely the bad. It was definitely a roller coaster of a convention. On a scale of A to F, what would you give it?
Star.
You
Gold
give us
star.
a gold star.
Can I give you I don't know, like the convention reveals? What do I grade them?
Yeah.
I'd say you get I got like a B minus or something.
A B minus.
Something.
That generous.
I'd give it a B.
B
So.
I'd
B
give it a
minus,
C
Really?
minus.
Wow.
C minus.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when I
The
was
only two things that are keeping it from a F, like Rhinox would bring it to a D.
in Waspinator.
Waspberry would bring it up to a C. And that's
What about
it.
I mean, come on, you don't want to spend more on Ope-sized stupid figures?
Not yet.
When I was younger, this
I'm
kid
not
was
there yet.
completely convinced that minus was like a C minus was higher than a C plus.
How?
Like, I don't know. Like, we were just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And we were like 5. No, we were like 10. This is like 5th grade.
We're like,
And,
wow,
like,
Peter.
We're just like yelling at him. We're like, "How? What are you talking about? It goes against everything we've ever been taught."
This makes no sense.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to
Did you
feel
think
good
they're
about your?
kidding? Did you think they're kidding back then?
You think this is a fucking game?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't. Fuck. I don't know.
Do you want to talk about the? I guess we'll talk about the new Prime episode after their little hiatus.
Can I talk about the next Prime episode? Like, with the ad of it? Because the ad for the next Prime episode during the current one really pissed me off.
I didn't see it.
It was
Yet.
literally while the episode was playing. It's a commercial, and it's Optimus saying, "Oh, we can't let them reach the artifact." Literally, gunshots. Smokescreen goes, "Whoa!" There's an explosion, and like Wheeljack like falls. It says, "Next episode on Transformers Prime, next Friday, the hub," and like, so seriously, the first trailer, they released the second one. That actually tells you what's going on in the next episode, but the first trailer is literally saying, we can't let the we can't let the Decepticons do a thing. Gunshots. Oh no! Like that is seriously the trailer. It's the most generic piece of shit. Optimus Prime pretty much said, we can't let the Decepticons do a thing. It really bothered me. I was watching it because like I was flipping through channels and I forgot the new episode was on. Like I'm at my computer, my lady friend is like laying down playing with a new bunny. And, like, I'm watching it, and the ad comes on. I'm like, that's the biggest piece of fucking shit. She's like, what the hell are you so mad about? I told her. She's like, you're stupid. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. She didn't really say that, but I bet she thought it. It's okay. I understand.
So apparently for the Transformers Collectors Club, Prime Wheeljack is being remolded into a chrome dome.
Yeah.
With a new head and new
Yeah.
wheels.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That looks really cool.
Oh, I didn't see it yet.
Me neither,
I only
but it
saw
sounds
the
cool.
2. I saw RC and Protoform X. Or the Transmutate and the Protoform X, the Rampage or whatever. Someone's hitting stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Someone sure
thing.
is.
I just want to hear the. God damn it! Stop! Hey, they stopped. Oh shit! Oh shit! Jesse, is that a child of yours? I'm just curious. I'm not actually upset.
It was.
I swear. It was till he took care of it.
Yep.
Well, I always had one kid.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Wait, I don't know, Zach. What are you talking about? You have a friend named Zach or something? I don't know.
Alright. This
Zach
is
who?
Jordan.
Get in bed, buddy.
I mean, Zach is his shadow.
Zach, get in bed. Alright,
Did he say I'm sorry?
did I? No, he's being weird.
Okay,
give a
I thought you
quick,
said I'm sorry. I was
Wyatt,
gonna say, oh, that's cute.
Wyatt,
What?
give a quick rundown of evolution.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So the title sequence happens, and there's stuff. The Transformers are on Earth, and there's good ones and there's bad ones, and they fight, and then stuff happens, and someone loses their fingers.
That sounds like something Beavis and
That's
Butthead
it.
would say. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, crawl. Yeah.
like the episode opens up and like Starscream's getting all up in Predaking's face, and Predaking's like, "Guess what?"
If you strike me again, I will do what? I'll basically kill you, something like that. Voice him.
I'll kill your some fuck. I don't know.
I'll do
I don't
something
know.
bad.
Because wasn't the rumor that like someone really famous was going to be voicing Predaking?
Yeah,
That's what Andrew said, I think.
I said that.
Oh, you said that.
I said that, but I don't remember who voiced him.
It was not a recognizable
Yep,
voice.
I know.
You lied to me. I was deceived.
I'm going to look this up right now.
You know what I really liked about the episode? So obviously Predaking transforms. Predaking's a robot now. He's not just a mindless dragon, which we obviously knew he wasn't mindless the whole time.
Like, first episode he was in, we knew he was smart.
Like
At
when he's
least-
just staring, it's like that's very intentional. He can hear you. He understands what you're saying. You should stop.
Starscream, you're an idiot. Stop.
Like, and then there was
Don't
a
hit him again. Stop. Don't make
There-
fun of him.
Megatron should have said something like, "Are you fucking stupid? He's a dragon. Stop it."
Peter Mensall
Oh.
voices him.
Oh,
Who's
oh.
okay? He's black English Generian actor, best known for his roles as this is he was in he was the gay Persian in 300.
The fuck? Okay. I never saw that movie. No, yeah, I did.
He was like the one that I believe the one that he kicked into the hole. Was it not? No. But he was the
asking the
one with
wrong
like
guy.
all the earrings on, very feminine.
Yeah. How you
Hold
gonna
on
get
a
it?
second, guys. Talk amongst yourself for a minute.
About to
Okay.
go on a hunt. Go get his 300 Blu-ray. Look at
He's
it.
gonna watch it again and again and again.
I seriously think that's what he's gonna go do. He's gonna get it, put it in, go check the credits.
He really
Fast
was in
forward it.
that. Yeah.
Whoa, guys, confirmed.
Front page news. No, this was a good episode,
so-
and I really liked how
I-
Starscream was just a punk in it. I loved it.
I love that Predaking wasn't just like, "Well, I'm Predaking." He's like sophisticated. He's like, he's really sophisticated. He's like, "Yeah,
Yeah, and he even scared
would you like a
Megatron.
cup of tea?" Yeah, and Megatron's like the whole time. Megatron just like in his head, he's like, "Oh shit, shit, shit,
We're screwed.
shit."
Yeah.
He's like, I liked having the dragon, but now that the dragon knows we're kind of assholes,
And he's a bigger
Mm.
asshole
and he's kind of fucking nuts,
and more powerful.
and he can kill
Yeah.
us.
Problem.
We're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. I kind of liked that. Like, I thought it was pretty. I thought it was a pretty cool twist. I was like, oh well, we can't let him do that, so we're going to actually kill all the Predacons. We're going to sacrifice our big plan for the greater of us not.
Well, that was
dying.
Starscream's idea.
Because it was Megatron's. He's like, I have to eradicate the Predacon army
Yeah,
now.
but Starscream made it like the Autobots did it.
Oh, to Predaking. Oh, I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. The idea was Megatron's. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm always wrong. But hey, what else is new? Achoo! Yeah. But this was, you had some good character development as well. I mean, Starscream tried to screw over Shockwave,
Yeah, like he tried to kill him.
and I love how
He tried to get him killed.
I love how Knockout catches on, and Starscream's like, "Oh, really? What a shame."
He's like, you just scrapped him.
Yeah.
He's like, yep.
And the bonding with Wheeljack and Ultra Magnus was good too.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I for the entire episode, I was convinced that Ultra Magnus was going to die
Oh yeah.
because like it kind of started off with like him feeling like he's very separate from the rest of the Autobots. Like them being very excited to see Optimus Prime, but Ultra Magnus just kind of being left in the corner, and him confined to Optimus and like how he feels like his style is not, working with the Autobots anymore, and just that he's very out of place. And then finally going into the tunnel with Wheeljack. They definitely working together a little bit more. Ultra Magnus is being a little bit, not so uptight.
Mm-hmm.
It starts, and then seeing them work together was fun. But then when Predaking broke the forge, crushed his hand, like
He was mad. Like, throughout that entire fight, I was literally yelling at my TV. I was like, turn into a fucking dragon!
yes,
Exactly.
Like, you don't have to lose.
you are obviously way more stronger in that damn dragon mode than you are in robot. Like you could destroy that whole ship if you wanted to. But no,
Like,
he waits till they're outside.
Wait, okay. When Optimus was flying away with them, I seriously thought Predaking was gonna run out of the cave and just kind of stand there and be like, no! There's no possible way for me to follow
They've
them.
escaped.
Oh, wait. Wait, I can fly.
Oh no! I
They
wanted him
can
to go
fly,
tell
darn
Megatron
it.
that, and Megatron's gonna be like, "You fucking idiot!" Like, Hey.
I kind of like that. How whenever he's in Dragon, he can't talk. He's just, it stays on that high pitched squeal. And of course, he can't remember who he was before in ancient times because he's a clone. He's not the actual Predacon. That's what I hate about some movies. When even Beast Wars is guilty of it. When clones have memories of the people that they're cloned of.
yeah,
That's one of my biggest pet peeves because that's not possible anyway because you're not that person. You're a double.
you're a double.
Like Dinobot 2. There's no reason why you would have memories of the original Dinobot. So I call bullshit on that. Next part of the show. Good episode,
Good.
bad, no? Good.
It was
okay.
good.
It was
One of the
good.
better ones.
It was one of the okay ones.
Yeah.
But man, it kind of pissed me off that Predaking broke the forge. Cause it's dating the toy already. He's had the forge for 3 episodes. And that's it.
And he broke it.
Maybe they'll like fix it for him. Like, in
With
the
what?
ending, like,
With
is
itself.
no, like, I mean, they could like duct tape it. Like, it's not gonna, it doesn't need magic.
Crazy glue.
I mean, shit. I don't know. I mean,
It's just the handle
I don't know.
that was broken.
the
But it was leaking stuff.
Yeah.
like like sparkles flew everywhere. Like maybe they could fix it. It's just not magic anymore. I don't know.
It was
I mean,
not
it's
magic
whatever.
it was not magic when Ultra Magnus took it.
Well, no, it wasn't magic. It was all
It was
like
drained.
or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he only had it for 3 episodes. I'm looking up like maybe I'll put this forge more practical terms or uses. That counts as 1. Then he used it once. The next time was in when him, Bulkhead, Wheeljack, and Miko were out running about. And that was the time he used it the most. And then this episode, it breaks. It's almost as bad as the Star Saber being broken in the next episode. Back in season 2. By the
Yeah,
way,
but like
when are
it was
they gonna
obvious.
By the way, when are they going to find that fucking thing.
The Star Saber?
Yeah,
I don't know.
because
Don't the Decepticons have it?
no, they didn't find it. Even some Decepticons said, "I wish I could find that Star Saber." Blah, blah, blah. Or no, they're saying something else. I don't know, but the toy has it. There's CG artwork of Prime holding a Star Saber, many different other shots of him holding a Star Saber, so it's going to happen.
Maybe Predacing's actually a really good guy. He's worthy of being a Prime. He finds it and he uses it.
Ooh, plot
I
twist.
don't like all
Like-
the
it's like
toys.
Thor's hammer.
All the toys of Beast Hunters Prime comes with a Star Saber. All the good ones, anyway. Anyway, I'm just a little worried.
So the end part, there's something with the synthetic energon.
Yeah. What the hell was up with that?
I didn't quite catch that.
Wait, what?
It's like mixing with the metal
the-
and doing something.
Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't think they got the synthetic energon. I was really confused.
Me too. Like, what the hell's going on? So apparently the explosion with the synthetic energon, which I didn't know they had, but apparently they did, mixed in with, I guess, the embiotic fluid that all the Predacons were in, it created like an artificial Cybertronian land, I guess. It was all spiky. So I guess they're plotting of somehow maybe reformatting Earth into Cybertron, maybe?
No, the next trailer, they're like, finally we can like use this like, recreating stuff to recreate the Omega Lock.
Or recreate Forge, I don't know. Recreate something useful.
Recreate the Star Saber and the Omega Keys in the Omega Lock, because we need Cybertron. You know what I think they should do?
Recreate a giant ass cannon to kill Megatron.
I think this would be a good idea, because, G1
Yeah.
kind of did this.
What the fuck?
Like,
and what
Transformers should, like, live on the moon. Have moon base on our moon. There's some of them on Earth. But pretty much, they turn our moon into Cybertron. Terraform that shit.
Yeah, and then it'll cause our
Yeah, I mean, like,
planet.
actually, we die in real life.
Yeah.
But that's the great part. Like, it's a fucking cartoon. Like, remember when Unicron was happening? Yeah, we'd just be dead. If our core was moving like that, like it was, we'd be dead. It wouldn't be like a typhoon and lightning. Like, no, we'd die.
Yeah.
We'd be gone.
Oh, by the way, kind of funny part, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Metroplex, the box art has them running on Cybertron, but in the background is Cybertron.
Wait,
Maybe
what?
that's Cybertron's moon.
Like-
I don't know.
But there's no moon. The only time they ever have a moon is in the movie, and who knows where those things came from.
Wait, what are we talking about here?
The box art for the San Diego Comic-Con Metroplex. He's
Oh.
running on land that looks like Cybertron, but in the background it's space, but then you see Cybertron in the background, which I think is funny.
Maybe he's so big. I don't know.
Maybe he's so big that he broke off a piece of Cybertron and carried it with him off into space and decided to run on that.
When he'll jump in space, and then he'll just like throw it in front of himself each time. He'll grab it like as he's jumping, so he just moves on one plate. I don't know.
No,
Why not?
that doesn't work.
Yeah, it does.
It does not work like that. It can't. Anyway.
Well, dude, have you ever seen Transformers?
Yeah, I see them in real life. Like, I see them all the time.
No.
Like, they're out just driving around. They're in disguise, though.
Oh, did you see the new pics of the movie?
Of
You got Motormaster.
yeah,
Sweet. I wish Prime looked like that.
yeah, but the reason why they didn't make him a flat-nosed truck is because the robot would have been way tiny. That's why they chose like to choose the biggest semi truck that's ever existed. Something like that.
Yeah, so they say.
But yeah. Speaking of Transformers 4, Leadfoot was seen on set in vehicle mode.
Yeah, that looked pretty good.
Is Wyatt there?
Yeah.
You're quiet.
Yeah, which is
I'm
disturbing.
really tired.
Yeah.
By the way, I really wanted to, before we go into questions, I really wanted to thank AI animation for that intro. It's really, really awesome. A lot of people seem to like it.
Because it's awesome.
And, yeah, it is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I could use a new
You're tired,
intro
huh?
too. Wink, wink. Just kidding. Or am I?
He's not.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm desperate.
He's seriously not kidding. You want to go into
Starts
questions,
screaming.
Wyatt?
Yeah.
Then do it.
It's loading.
Then hurry up.
Hurry up!
Finally, he's asleep.
Yes! Now the real party can begin.
Jumbo.
Alright. This is exhilarating.
Clickety click click.
I can't wait to go to sleep. Then I cannot have to be awake anymore. Alrighty.
Oh, by the way, Andrew, did you see that the two of the new Hobbit 6-inch figures?
No, where'd you find that at?
BBTS, they have a Radagast, the brown,
Oh, okay.
and Azog.
Okay, Radagast is the brown wizard. Cool.
And he looks really, really cool.
Awesome.
And they're coming out just third quarter this year. And Razog, or Azog, I mean, he looks really creepy.
So it's just 2 figures?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, those
Oh.
are just the 2 new ones.
It's kind of a shame that the first ones did not do so well. But, oh well.
My Kmart has, not Gandalf, what the oh my god. The Hobbit, what's his fucking name?
Bilbo.
Bilbo, there you go. Oh my god. Bilbo, Legolas, and the chick elf for $8
Yeah,
each.
Taurel. Yeah. You know,
Taurel. Why was she not in the first movie?
I don't think she's even in The Hobbit at all. I think she appears
But
later
she's
on.
She's in the trailer for the next
Yeah.
Hobbit. Her and Legolas, but they got toys in the first Hobbit movie because I'm assuming because the Hobbit was originally just going to be a 2-movie series, and they did before they made it a trilogy. So I'm assuming that before they made a trilogy, those 2 characters were going to be in the first one.
Probably, yeah.
That's why the toys came out that way, because I was really confused about it.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I could make sense of.
But distribution was horrible on those.
I've only seen them in 2 places, Kmart, and that was only recently, and Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, that was same
Which
thing
is
here.
retarded.
Yep.
Why is it so stupid like that? Is it just because the Bridge Direct is not like a Hasbro or Mattel? Like, we don't want to buy toys from the Bridge Direct. That's for Nazis. Like, is it like a tainted name or something?
I think Walmart was just too afraid to take a chance on them. Because now that I think about it, I saw the 3 3/4-inch ones for like a week, and that was it. At one of my Walmarts, and I've never seen them since. So I don't think Walmart was very confident in the line to order a bunch. And I don't know about Target, but distribution was bad.
That Radagast is great. I think it even has a bird poop streak going down its face. It's kind of hard to tell.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. He is the
Alright.
animal wizard or whatever.
prefers the company of animals.
Yes. He's a little.
I love
You're a wizard,
Radagast.
Harry.
Even from his goofy ass hat. Anyway, he's funny when he smokes weed.
I saw a really funny picture of that. It says, it was, Radagast and Gandalf. And, Radagast was like, "What's that good stuff you puffing on?" And it was from there. and, yeah. And then Radagast says something along the lines of, "I haven't touched that shit in a minute." And, yeah, it's really funny. And, like, it was actually really fun.
Alright, questions.
From Ethan Yap. Hey guys, Creaser123 here again and wondering, number one, what worries you most about the future?
Do what?
What worries you most about the future? I'd say uncertainties.
Dying.
Like I'm young. I'm not afraid of dying.
Why not?
There's the way I've always thought about it myself is there's no point in living every day and actually putting forth, like, okay, if you're afraid of dying, it's also really possible to have the mindset of what's the point of doing anything in life because we're all gonna die.
Well, now you tell me.
That's a fucked up way to think. So, and there's no way to avoid it. So there's no point being upset about it. It's completely out of your control, just like many things. So there's no reason to fear it. Because it can happen a million different ways. So, but I'd say, like, I don't know how things are gonna go, and it's more of uncertainty and, like, unsuccessfulness is what gets me, because I'm at that converting time of, like, all right, my future is, like, right there. What am I gonna do?
Well, for me, it's my life did not go anywhere near as I'd hoped, and it takes a long time to turn it around, you know. So that's what I'm worried about.
I mean, I don't think it's an unrealistic thing to be afraid of death, because death can come around anywhere, anytime.
No, yeah, like, I'm not saying
because
it's unrealistic.
I read an article about these guys that are just sleeping in their house in Florida, and one guy just got sucked into the ground. Like, the ground broke loose underneath their house, and he got sucked in. He's screaming for his brother to come help him, and he didn't make it in time, and he died while he was sleeping from just his house being sucked into the earth.
Well, I mean, that's another thing.
Like, you just don't know. Like, anything could fucking happen. Like, no one would ever guess that could happen. A fucking asteroid part molecule could come crashing through my window and slam into my skull in 5 minutes.
Yeah, like, you could have a heart attack. Like, that. I mean, that's also. I mean, that also goes toward, like, it's gonna happen. You don't know how, and you don't know when, for the most part. So why dread that? Like, I mean, being afraid is different than, like, dreading it, because, I mean, everyone who, like, lives their life actually being afraid, like, they don't drive a car because they're afraid, or they don't go places because they're afraid.
I disagree. Because I think I'm, for the most part, like, if you're afraid of death, you could have more. You take advantage of your days, like living every day like it's your last, because it could be.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Not just be like, I mean, sure, there are some people that are going to, like, seclude themselves inside their house, but
you want to make the most of it.
I mean, that's not exactly what I'm talking about, because, like I said before, like, I've known someone who had to live like that. They did until the day they died, and they lived like that. They said, I'm not afraid of death, but, like, I live every day like it's the last. Like, it's two different things there. I mean, with that, like, that's. I mean, those don't have to come hand in hand, because they obviously
sometimes
didn't.
it does. Because
Yeah, sometimes they do, and that's bad. But, like, yeah.
Why is it bad though?
Never mind.
But it's not bad. It's inspiration.
Okay.
Weirdo.
I'm not weird.
Yeah, you are.
Whatever. You want to read your questions or not?
Not.
Okay, because you're telling me I'm wrong for my opinion.
I'm
and
not
an
saying
answer
you're
to a
wrong.
Question. Yeah, you
I,
are.
I literally just said I disagree.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, I'm serious. Like I thought you said.
No, like I said I disagree, and you said why, and I gave him a reason.
Oh, okay.
Did I not? Did I not say that?
He did in fact
No,
say that.
I'm agreeing with you. Like you. No, I agree. I believe you.
Or am I wrong?
Well.
Oh, you're a butthole, Wyatt.
I know.
But that's why we love you.
I'm a butthole.
Careful with the
what
love part.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sensitive.
Number 2, Jesse is one dark raping son of a bitch. Why are you two still his friends? I don't know. Sometimes he makes fun of me. He bosses me around. It's kind of scary when talking about rape.
It's all
I
fun.
don't know. I'm his friend.
I don't even. I remember saying the word rape, but I don't remember what context it was.
Someone sent. I remember this. Someone sent in a question saying, "Hey, if you could pick a crime to get away with and not be charged or found guilty for it, what would it be?" And you're just like rape.
You're like rape.
That was a joke. That was a joke,
Sure.
but not really. Rape is fun. Just kidding. Or am I?
As to why we're still his friends, I don't really know.
Is that how you feel?
ILY.
He likes the abuse.
Alright, next.
What impact do you want to leave on the world?
Have good kids that grow up to be decent members of society. That's it for me.
Andrew?
Well, I wish I had kids, but basically Jesse's answer is what I would think of.
Pass on the
Yeah.
torch.
You know, I'm a boy with a dream. And this is gonna sound dumb, but with the stuff I do, to where I like to write my stories, I like to come up with my ideas for graphic novels and all that. I think the best experience I would ever be able to concoct in my imagination for a scenario that would absolutely never happen would be like, let's say I did it. Let's say I made stories. Let's say I made it in that biz, and my stories were popular, and it worked. I think the most mind-boggling thing that would be insane would be like maybe going to a convention and seeing someone cosplay a character that I created. Like that concept would blow my mind, and I don't think I'd actually be able to handle it. My head would actually probably explode.
Like you would die right then.
No, I would die. I would cry horrendously, probably. Because I don't think I could handle that. And so, one thing I'd like to do, if I am able to do it, I'd like to make characters that people, can watch and enjoy, and dig on. They can, I don't want to say take cues from those characters, but, I mean, like, with the stories that people watch nowadays, people take lessons, or not even exactly lessons, they take cues from them, they take the undertones from them, they walk away with them, and like, yeah, I like that. Like in Dragon Ball Z. Like, that's one, it's like, hey, never give up. Hey, alright, thank you, put that in my pocket for later. So leave an impression, kind of like Jesse and Sportmas, just with, with more. Like, with, able to change it myself. I don't know.
Good one. Next.
Jesse, quick, Jesse. This is my question. I have a question, Jesse.
Oh.
Do you ever afraid like your kids are gonna grow up to be like bad people?
Bad,
Like I'm serious.
Like bad
I'm
people?
serious. Yeah, like I'm
Oh,
serious.
yeah.
Has that
Yeah.
thought ever crossed your mind?
Oh yeah.
Because that's a thought that's crossed my mind. I don't have kids, and I'm just wondering like, I've always wondered like, what if I have a kid and he grows up and just like does some evil shit?
kids are evil no matter what. Like, especially when they're
Well, I mean, like 30 years old.
yeah, but like
and
so,
just,
but you gotta just nip that shit in the bud. Like, some things you can't control, some things you can help, but it's really just up to the person. You know, it's really up to my kids how they want to be when they get old. And I just hope that, you know, because my wife and I have fun with them and treat them well, that they could just kind of have an impression of that, like they just want to be good people when they grow up. Sure, everyone has bad moments. Everyone's a shitty person at one point in their life, but everyone does shitty things. You know, don't everyone takes granted for what they have and don't think about the consequences of, you know, their privileges, and in some cases that makes them a shitty person. Like your $300 iPhone, like 100,000 kids in other world died to make that product for you. I mean, that makes you a shitty person, but that's in the way that, you know, you can't control, or you can control but not supply. But if you want it, that's kind of like the consequence. But I mean, it's for the way they impact the society. It's really up to them and how, if they want to contribute to the society. I mean, a parent can only do so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I don't want to talk about this part, but I mean, like a family of 4 has. I'm not sure if I should mention this, but I mean, a family of 4 that's close to us has four kids that are all grown up. 2 boys, 2 men, and 2 2 girls, grown up in the same household. Oldest one's a drug addict, addicted to heroin, crack, cocaine, in and out of prison for most of his life. Second one is a responsible man that has 2 kids. So I'm sure they're raised exactly the same, but it's just how one person wanted to choose to live his life, and at a certain point, a parent can't do anything about that. So, in that, when you're thinking about that, yes, I'm terrified because obviously I don't want my son to be a drug addict and be in and out of prison. But there's that chance because there's just some things you can't control. And that's why you just gotta do your best to make them happy and make them make them realize that they're loved by their parents, and eventually, like when they're offered, like, you want to try some of this, or you want to do this thing with me, and they'll think about, like, what would my parents think about this, and hopefully they would think that.
Well, I promise never to offer your kids heroin.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe crack. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Crack's kind of awesome.
Yeah, and rape.
What are you gonna do one day if your kid is just like, Dad, I messed up. Like I thought she was kidding, and oh no, like you would eat your fucking words.
I'd say, just remember, tell the judge. I always thought no just means try harder.
Like, I don't know. That's also a fucked up thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I sexual exploitation bothers me a lot. Like, the thought of it, and the thought of, like, molestation and just, taking advantage just really rides me the wrong fucking way. Like, I think, to a degree, that stuff is more... Well, I'm not gonna say that. Because actually, that's not exactly true. But that, like... There's a degree of that where I don't know. Everyone always asks me, like, why do you like Law & Order SVU so much? I'm like, because that shit pisses me off. In real life, because, like, I don't know. I've read a lot of stuff about, like,
that's why I don't watch that shit. Because, I mean, that's real life. I don't watch shows to see what happens in my towns around me. Like, I live, like, I could, like, piss into Cincinnati. I live that close to it, but, I'm still technically in Kentucky. So, but, like, so much fucked up shit. I work with a bunch of African Americans, and, I'm friends with a lot of them, and, this one guy named Ralph who, he's like, kind of like I don't want to sound racist or anything, but like, he's very boisterous, and he's, very loud, and just like, can crack up a storm, and just like and stuff like but I also had the ability to make him laugh really hard, like run out of the room laughing so hard, which is funny. Um, but like we were getting ready to leave work the other day, and he was on the phone, and I could hear. I didn't catch it. I just kind of walked by him, and he was saying, "What? What?" And just talking like real loud and real intensely. And he was talking, and he said, "This happened last night," and like, and the dude was talking. I walked away, and he got off the phone, and he got real serious, and then he was just facing the corner and just started crying. And apparently, one of his relatives was shot and died, and everyone was talking about it in the break room after waiting for our meeting after work, and but like, and everyone just started talking because Ralph, I guess he went home because I didn't see him for the rest of the day, but he was saying, everyone else was saying, like, my cousin was shot. It was like, damn, I don't like, that's why I don't watch. I don't want to hear how people get shot just like going out and walking about or doing whatever. That's why I watch science fiction or horror movies or action.
Because where that shit just doesn't happen.
Yeah, because
like,
I want to escape reality.
Yeah.
I want to escape how the real world, because it's an ugly place out there. I want to see fucking giant ass robots transform into cool shit at 80 miles per hour on the highway. That's the kind of stuff that excites me, because that shit doesn't happen. I don't want to see a movie about a woman that gets gang raped and murdered. No,
I don't think I mean, okay, I take that back. There are a few people who probably want to see that movie, and that's wrong. That, or at least that's unsanitary and
unsanitary.
That
what if it was sanitary? Would it be okay?
No, like the concept of that is just bad. I don't know, and then I don't know. Yeah, it's just, and like, I just don't get, like, I understand humans, we're animals, like we're advanced animals. Deal with it, fine. We're not better than any other species. We're more advanced, fine. But I have a little bunny here, and this bunny's a little freaking adorable. But I'm not superior to the bunny. Okay, well, technically I am, because the bunny's in a cage, and I'm not. But but we're animals, and we go off instinct. And, like, okay, sexual urges are fine, and violence or just things like that. It happens. Like, you feel angry, you want to hit stuff, fine, whatever. But I don't get that. Or it's not that I don't get it. It's that just rage where you just want to kill someone for something stupid, or just you want to do harm to people. Like, you want to jump someone, or like you want to steal something from somebody, and I don't get it. Like, or I get it. I think it's the worst thing. Like, when I see people just being rude and causing harm to someone else for no reason, it bothers me. Like earlier I was talking about the free hugs douche nozzle from that convention. No, fuck that guy. Like, no, seriously, fuck him. Like, no.
Word.
Don't be a bad person. Come on. Just be nice. Just smile. Don't hit people. Don't shoot people. Don't rape people. Don't assault people. Someone says no, they probably mean it. And, like, okay, you can call a girl pretty, fine. But if you're just like, God, that's time, fuck it. Like, you calm down.
Alright, next
Turn
question.
down. Yeah, that was a conversation.
Yeah.
Is Andrew still awake?
Maybe not. Andrew. Andrew.
He went to go out for a bite to eat while we talked. Good talk, Jesse.
Yeah.
The question 4.
Watch
What are you
this
not
next-
seeing?
This is for the other guy. Well, I don't know where he is right now.
I know we do have a question just for Andrew coming up. Number 4. What are you not seeing? I don't see what that question means.
What?
That's what the question says. What are you not seeing? Like a movie? Or is it a reference to an old show?
I have no idea how to answer that.
I'm sorry, I don't get your question. You may rephrase that or just resend it and be like, hey, this is what I meant, dumbass. And yeah, sorry.
Like, oh, okay, makes sense now.
Oh, okay, thanks. Sorry, I'm so dumb. Thanks once again, my beautiful chickens. Hey, we're not beautiful.
Next. Is he still in the Skype chat? He is. What's he doing?
Yeah, he's awake. Or he at least. Oh,
least-
God.
At least he's
Yeah.
somewhat here. He's being quiet. Maybe he's having mic problems.
He would type, wouldn't he?
You here, Andrew? Alright, next question.
From Rigo, I know them as Alfaro Rigo. Transfan681. Number 1, with recently the original 1989 Batman movie turning 24 years old, would you ever like to see my Mattel make movie masters of? Okay, I forgot iPhone. Would you like to see Mattel make movie masters of those characters?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
Especially a Bob. Oh man, that'd be awesome.
I would want one of Jack Nicholson's Joker, but when he has like the skin makeup on, so he's like Jack Nicholson, but he has like the aesthetics of Joker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know?
I love
do you
that.
remember
That was
Bob?
creepy. I watched that movie like a week ago. I know I remember Bob, but I don't.
It's like
I-
Joker comes up to him, he's like, "You are my number one."
Okay,
Guy.
yeah, long haired guy.
Yes, sir.
The one he shoots in the end. Yeah.
You know, he's the reason why Jay and Silent Bob or Silent Bob. 'Cause,
Really?
Yeah, that's partly the reason why he named that character Bob. Anyway,
If Warner Brothers was able to get their DC film universe started, which character would be the most hardest to bring a live action adaptation? Martian Manhunter.
yeah, that'd be. I don't know how they could really do that, and like
They just shouldn't.
make it people care about it.
They just shouldn't.
Yeah, leave them out.
Leave it alone. No, stop doing Justice League. Just stop. You know, apparently they want to do Justice League with the Man of Steel Superman, but the guy who played Superman was like, I don't want to do that. Fuck that.
Really?
Well, he was like, I don't know.
Talking about bullshit. Alright. So, this is a kind of movie related to something that I grew up with. Like, Arnold Schwarzenegger's returning to a Terminator series.
He is? They're making a new one?
Mm-hmm. They're actually making 3 new ones.
What?
And they're making a new trilogy. And it's a
Ooh.
reboot.
What?
Yeah. They're rebooting the Terminator series, which is a pivotal moment in my childhood, because I love the Terminator. My dad and I were big fans of Arnold Schwarzenegger growing up. I loved watching Terminator, Predator. Oh God, what's the other one? Conan with him. My dad wanted to name me Conan after him, and that's dead serious. So I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm glad he's coming back. It was for a new trilogy, which I think would have been cool. Like do 5, 6, and 7. But no, they're doing a fucking reboot.
why the Terminator series is still relevant. The last movie came out in what, like 2003, and then there was the Salvation, like 2009.
Yeah.
Like, it's still. My dad, like I said last week, my dad didn't even know Man of Steel was a reboot.
They're just
No
getting
one's
a little
gonna-
bit crazy with these reboots, man. They
Yeah.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah. I have to step out. Sorry.
Hey, we're debating whether you fell asleep or not. By stepping out, do you mean falling asleep? Because you kind of sound like you just woke up.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So you really
If I were
just,
you, I'd have stayed asleep.
you really just fell asleep.
Yeah, I dozed off for a few minutes.
Yeah, because I knew you're full of shit when you said I stepped out, because you're like, yeah, what's up?
Well, I tried to be discreet about it. Blew me out of the
What's
water.
going on, guys? I could practically hear you stretching. Like, oh yeah, good morning. Yeah, yeah. I just stepped outside for a minute.
Hey, Andrew, when you said that, were you rubbing your eyes? Because I'm pretty sure you were. I'm serious. Yes or no? Oh. Fuck you.
It's
Just get really mad. Oh god, it's 2:30. Alright, we gotta go. Oh no. Alright, so 3. What are some movies that you had high anticipation, but immediately you were disappointed right away? It's like when we saw the movie, high hopes, and then you were disappointed. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Spider-Man 3.
Oh, fucking. We said the last one, so I'm not gonna like dig.
Jeez.
But I mean, yeah, you could pick that out, but for me, I don't know. I didn't have high hopes for it, but like, I wanted it to at least be enjoyable. But that new Friday the 13th was awful piece of shit. God. You know what was the worst thing? Like, not the worst thing, because I didn't mind, because I like having movies in my collection. But you know what happened that same year it came out?
What?
I saw it in theaters, and I was like, God, that was fucking awful. That was horrible. I never want to see it again. My parents gave it to me as a gift for Christmas. I was like, you're just wanting to torture me. And then my lady friend came over and was like, I want to watch it. And I was like, nope.
I can't really think about a movie that I you know what? Maybe.
The Terminator reboot.
Well, I haven't seen it yet. It might be fucking tits, but
Football.
yeah, it could be balls. But I was actually going to say Terminator 3.
I was close.
Yeah. Because I think I was crazy excited for Terminator 3, especially like the very first teaser trailer of it came out, where it was just like a black screen and you see like drips of liquid metal, and you hear like I forget, like there's a sound from Terminator 2 that would ever come up when the T-1000 was on screen. And then slowly the Terminator theme started playing, that dun 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 dun. I was like, oh shit. And then you see the liquid metal form a T, and the 3 was cut. I was like, oh man. But then the movie sucked. So
Like, Terminator 3 is one of those movies. Like, it's kind of like Spider-Man 3. You're watching it, and you're like, oh,
Well, that's why I mentioned
this is
Spider-Man
weird,
3.
But it's a movie. Well, no, you're watching it, and then it ends, and like as you're watching it, it's like, oh well, whatever. But then it ends, and you're like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it all hits you, and you're just like, hold on a second, that's the movie. And I didn't even think Terminator 3 was awful. I just thought it was really fucking just like
Yeah.
weird.
But come on, I don't need to hear or see Arnold Schwarzenegger spoofing himself from the previous movie.
Yeah, and then it starts out, and he's like, yeah, well, my mom's dead. It's like, really? You kidding, right? Like, how did she die? We didn't even get to see her die. Did they ever say how she died?
No, I
How'd-
don't know. They might have.
How are you not gonna say how she fucking died? That really bothered me. That was a big thing. The fact that she was dead during that movie. I thought it should have been a reveal that she wasn't dead. And like, wasn't there guns in her coffin? Was it
Yeah.
her coffin?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe she wasn't dead. They should have at least
No,
fucking said so.
they said she was cremated.
Oh, that's dumb.
I think.
Who the fuck would have authorized putting lethal weaponry and war machines in a fucking casket just to bury? That's stupid. I don't like that.
I did like
The
Terminator
legalities of that
Salvation.
plot point annoy me. Oh, that bothers me. That's dumb. I
Alright,
can't believe I
what's
realized
your
that.
choice? What's your pick, Andrew?
I mentioned Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3. What about you, Wyatt?
Yeah, Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh.
Piece of shit.
Yeah. I definitely have my problems with it.
Piece of shit.
I do love the actor though. What's his name? Haley. What's his name?
What guy? I only know the guy who played Freddy.
Yeah,
That's
what's his
Jackie
name?
Earl Haley.
Okay.
Jackie Earl Haley.
Yeah. Duh. Who'd you-
Well, that's Nightmare on Elm Street. Friday the 13th is Jason Voorhees. I like the new Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
get-
No, I like
get
that.
Mixed up. All right.
No, that was a good one. I like that reboot.
Why was I? I feel stupid now. But yeah, Friday the 13th. I put so. I mean,
Porn. It was literally porn.
Well, then I have to go see it.
you know what? Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. No, it's not Terminator 3. It's Cabin in the Woods.
Isn't that the one with Thor?
Yep. I was
Didn't even see that one.
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie, but then, like once I really found what it was about, I'm like, man, this sucks. But everyone seems to love it.
I like it.
I think it's
I
just
haven't
because
seen it
Josh Whedon did the screenplay.
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Well, it's the best movie
But I
ever.
like the movie itself.
God, I cannot wait to see. So there's a new movie out called Much Ado About Nothing. It's a Shakespeare play adapted. In the movie, it's completely modern time, but it's still spoken in Shakespearean. Apparently, the movie is a micro-budget movie, which means they made it for as little as money possible. And apparently, it was filmed in Joss Whedon's house, or for most of it. And then I stepped in a theater to see what it was all about. And I see Clark Gregg, who's Coulson from the Avengers. And I see Nathan Fillion, who is... Oh, I love Nathan Fillion. I was on Netflix the other day just watching Nathan Fillion stuff. And, like, this movie is, like, really weird, but really awesome.
Why does everyone love Josh Whedon?
Joss? I mean, he's good at what he does. I mean, I'm not a
That's
guy who's all like... Huh?
That's debatable, but go on.
Okay, like he can do a job right, and
Sometimes.
Okay, well, in a minute, I'll let you share what you don't think he did right, or what you think he did not do right. But I don't know. Like, I'm not a person who like worships the ground he walks on. I just think he's good. I think what he does is good, and when he does something good, I want to see it. And like this movie has Simon from Firefly and Nathan Fillion and Clark Gregg. That's a cast I want to see speaking in Shakespearean. And like Clark Gregg is awesome in that. Like he does such a good job. But what do you think Joss Whedon
What do I think?
blows at? Yeah, like what makes you like what's debatable? I'm serious.
All right. Did you you seen the Alien Resurrection, right?
No. Fuck. I don't remember. If I have, it's been a really long time. I remember it sucked.
He wrote that movie.
Oh, okay.
And
That one thing
yes.
ruined his career for you.
Yes. Yeah, written by Joss Whedon.
That one movie. He was like written like countless awesome things. But that one movie.
It just seemed like publicized fan fiction. It's like, hey, let's actually have them spit acid this time. We'll have them fight against each other, and then we'll have a new breed of alien. Well, it'll be in the future, even more so in the future. We'll have her as a clone.
Shut up! You sound like me.
Yeah. But Alien Resurrection sucked balls. I've never seen Serenity or Firefly, so I can't talk about that very well. Cabin
Watch
in the
Firefly.
Woods, he did the screenplay, which I think he partially wrote it. It just seemed like he was just trying to do. He was just trying to make it. Alright, it has some very campy moments, extremely campy. It's intentionally trying to spoof on the genre itself while doing like this weird ass twist in it too.
Whoa!
Like it's you didn't see it, did you?
Mm-mm.
It's so fucked up.
Hey, is Andrew still
Oh yeah, I'm
awake?
just listening.
Okay.
Okay.
My opinion of him is neutral, so you know.
Okay.
Like okay, and Cabin Woods is just so weird. It's unique, definitely, but it just was not what I was wanting from a horror movie. It's definitely more of a psychological thriller. Not even psychological. This is weird.
This is a weird fucking movie. I hate this.
Yeah, it's a stereotype. It's part stereotype, part satire, and part just fucked up. You know, Buff. I think he's just mainly popular because he's partly responsible for hits in just the weirdest genres like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Who cares about Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Hey.
A lot of them. Hurt. This guy.
Apparently this guy
That
does.
hurt.
Okay.
Like I don't know, there's a lot of Joss Whedon like labeled things that are just like some cult favorites like Firefly and Dollhouse.
Yeah,
And Buffy.
Okay, so like
And Buffy. And
okay,
just
but so he's apparently being labeled God of the Nerds is warranting is based on just creating an extremely short-lived science fiction TV show and having a very a show about a stupid vampire hunter that long stayed over its welcome. Come on now.
I think the term God of the Nerds is.
But he didn't create Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It was based off of a movie.
Yeah, but he made her cool.
Okay, but still, he didn't create it. He just took an idea and did it his own funky way, and somehow it made it hit.
He didn't make the Avengers,
Right.
but he did it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think just all around the term of God of the Nerds is a dumb term.
Well,
anyway,
he certainly does not deserve that title, but I don't think he's all that bad.
I mean, I don't think that title exists. I think that's a stupid
Yeah.
title.
God of the Nerds, everyone.
It's like, yeah, well, what does that get you?
Where's my pocket protector?
Yeah, well, right. Like seriously, like that's a dumb thing to champion. I'm sure he doesn't champion like, oh look at me, I'm awesome, but maybe he does. But I doubt he walks around like I'm the God of the Nerds. Everyone's just like, yeah, well,
Yeah.
kind of dick.
That would be George Lucas.
I don't know if Justin. I want to find out what. I want to know if Nathan Fillion is a dick in person. I don't think he is, but I want to meet him. I want to know what kind, because he plays the perfect snarky asshole in everything he's in, from Castle to Firefly, even in his like comedic undertone part in Much Ado About Nothing that I caught a glimpse of. Like that's him, and I want to know how much of that is him.
And I definitely have my problems with the Avengers. Like,
I have my problems with The Dark Knight Rises.
too.
So I have lots of problems with that fucking
Yeah.
movie.
Like the ending.
And Man of Steel. So yeah, me and Jesse are two sides to a coin.
you're the Marvel zombie, and
You're the fucking DC like Blackest Day, New 52. Congratulations.
Oh no.
I don't even like Marvel zombies.
Zombies.
I actually don't. I actually never really cared for that.
Brains.
alright, next question.
Who would you like to see as Lex Luthor in Man of Steel 2? Ben Kingsley. Just kidding. Actually, not really. I was kidding.
Michael Caine.
Kevin Spacey. Michael Caine. Holy shit. That would be awesome.
I can't think of any
Nathan
one in
Fillion.
particular, but I want somebody who is intellectually strong, but also very physical.
Nathan Fillion.
You know, I hated the Christopher Reeves Lex Luthor. That was just too much for me. I hated it.
You don't like Gene Hackman?
I like Gene Hackman, but he ain't no Lex Luthor.
What?
I like Kevin Spacey. Like, I really did
He
like
was
Kevin
bald,
Spacey.
he just
Like,
wore a wig.
He's too short, and they passed him off as too much of a goofball.
And he could not pronounce the word nuclear.
Nuclear, yeah.
Nuclear.
you leave him alone. It's a speech impediment. What do you think about Kevin Spacey? Despite the movie's quality, what do you
I
think
like
about Kevin
Kevin
Spacey?
Spacey as him, but like
I do
but
too.
He was
I
a
really
little bit
liked
too
him as him.
goofy.
I didn't find him goofy at all. Like, I found him goofy, but I found him the right amount of goofy. I found him an enjoyable goofy. Not with his stupid sidekick or whatever. Like, he was a good goofy. Wrong. That's a great scene.
He also wrote Speed.
Speed. Was Nicolas Cage in that movie?
No, that was Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of, like, Gone in 60 Seconds. No, that's the one where they can't get off the bus.
But and he also apparently did the screenplay for Toy Story. But that was
Who
along
did?
with 4 other people. Anyway,
Did you know that Joss Whedon had to come in on Iron Man 3?
yeah, and didn't do a whole lot either.
Well, apparently he helped to make the ending not
Well,
suck.
I told you about that too.
You did?
Yeah.
I just could have sworn that was a friend I have here. Alright. Well, interesting. Alright. Alright, Alright, thanks for answering. I really enjoyed the podcast. More every time. Take care. Alright, we're at like 2 hours and 15 minutes. And we keep going into like half-hour spiels on questions. Do you want to keep going?
How many questions are left?
A lot.
Like, how many is a lot?
Like
Well, that's a good thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 7 or at least 8 emails.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I love the questions. It's
Finally
just
hit it big.
maybe we should. Yeah, maybe we should cut them up a little bit.
Let's just go through them really fast.
Yeah.
Like one word answers.
Yeah, like
I don't.
yes,
I don't.
no,
I just don't want to
yes,
cheat out of the
yes,
question.
30-second answers.
All right, Dustin. Okay. This goes into what we were talking about earlier, Jesse. Hey guys, Silas here. What is the biggest pair of breasts you've ever seen or felt?
I don't-
That's weird.
I don't.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to call you out, but that's really weird.
I'm not really a big boob person.
I mean, that's a weird thing to just throw out there. I don't even know your first. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. But that is. I don't know. Like, I'm on the internet a lot. I see weird things. I'm sure it's crazy shit. But felt. I don't fucking. What the fuck? I'm sorry.
So my question.
I want to know the thought process behind the question. Send me that.
My answer is I'm not sure because I don't really pay attention to that.
Oh. And that's when his wife hugs him.
Anything more than a handful is too much.
Or not.
Or not enough.
Thanks for that question. He also says, would Superman shit or piss brick a toilet? Oh, would Superman shit or piss break a toilet? I don't know.
I'd imagine
Maybe.
so.
Maybe I would imagine he'd go to pee and just like blow himself 3 miles in the opposite direction. Like,
There we go.
Just cuts his. All right, here we go.
That's why he goes into outer space.
look at the harness.
Did you ever see Hancock?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Here we go, another story.
that scene.
What scene?
Where they that woman came into his trailer.
I don't remember the scene.
You don't remember the scene? And like she like has sex with him. But then at the very last second he pushes her off of him and he literally like just blew holes into his ceiling. And she's just looking like, oh my god, what the
I
fuck?
forgot a little about that.
Anyway, next question.
Hey guys, Harry here again. Long time, this time no questions, but this time a long dialogue.
Oh.
I was listening to one of the hey Lisa, I have to follow up with the story. I was listening to one of the recent Primecast episodes and I hear Wyatt's love for Nathan Fillion. Yeah, a little bit. At the same time you mentioned Christopher Maloney from Law & Order SVU. It was in Man of Steel. Peed my pants and squealed like a girl when I saw that. Yeah, I know, right? I felt the same way. I was like, look, it's Elliot Stabler. And in SVU, the guy that voiced Breakdown, Adam Baldwin, was in SVU. It's a long story how it happened, but if you want, message me back on how that worked on the show. I've probably seen the episode, I just don't recall. Because, like, a lot of people have been on SVU. Even a lot of people from The Walking Dead have been on there. Also, there's a show on ABC called Castle. Yeah. Yes. And that has Nathan Fillion. Yes. I've recently got into Castle. And I think the bit where he's following around a cop, and the cop has a ballistic vest, I think this says police, and he has one that says writer, because he's Richard Castle, the author. Yeah, it's gold. He plays a book writer who goes and murders. Okay, he actually typed, who goes and murders with an NYPD partner. Not investigates. He goes and kills people. Now, what puts the two together is there's an episode where Adam walks into the autopsy room like a badass and takes the advice they recovered. Castle runs out. And the evidence they recovered. Castle runs out to catch up with him to get back the evidence stolen. Adam's character says there's nothing he can do to get it back. Castle says his friends with the mayor gets it back. Other than that, they're two great episodes. Keep up the good work, guys. Yeah, like, there's an episode of Castle where they're talking about like Nathan Fillion's like actor mom in the show is talking about the Serenity. It's like a spa, and during that scene, Nathan Fillion actually apparently wanted to look directly into the camera, but the producers wouldn't let him.
Why?
Because they said you can't break the fourth wall.
That's stupid.
You can't look. Yeah, and then there's an episode where he's literally getting dramatically dressed up. He jumps out of the room he was in. He's pointing a gun, and he is in the Malcolm Reynolds outfit from Firefly. It's not homaging it. He's in it. And his daughter in the show is like, "What is that?" He's like, "It's my Halloween costume. I'm trying it on." She's like, "Didn't you wear that?" Or she's like, "What are you supposed to be?" And he says, "Space cowboy." And and she's like, "Well, didn't you wear that 6 years ago? Maybe it's time you moved on." And like I was just like, "Oh, you didn't fucking say that."
Nathan's everywhere.
Dude, like, I was seriously just telling people to get over Firefly.
Pretty much, yeah.
You bitch.
Time to move on.
And I'm only recently into Firefly, and that stung a lot. But yeah, Nathan Fillion is beautiful. Whoa. Okay. William Carmack. Hi, Will. Here's for the first. Do you guys... Guys, who do you think is a good Bruce Banner? Mark Ruffalo, Edward Norton, or Eric Bana? I like Mark Ruffalo's. I liked Edward Norton, but the dude's a dick. So, Mark Ruffalo, I'd say. I like a production where I can see the heart shows through it, and that's what I got from the Avengers. So I'm saying Mark Ruffalo.
It worked for me.
I still stick with Ed Norton. But that's me.
Andy, I love your Jar Jar voice. Make him drop more soap, lol. I don't get it.
I think I did a Jar Jar voice earlier.
Today?
No.
How can they know already?
Jesse, I want more McGangbang. Vid's like you ordering one at the fucking counter.
At the counter, huh? Alright.
Pizza Hut, gangbang!
This guy sends in just a lot of questions. You guys are sketchy etch sketches. Jesse, where the fuck is your face?
On my head.
Will you guys see the way end of Thor: The Dark World, Captain America: Winter Soldier, and The Amazing Spider-Man 2? Like, stay till the end of the credits? Yeah.
If I see it in theaters.
I stay for the credits for every movie just because.
Stay for Monsters University.
Ooh.
I know I've already seen that scene.
Oh, it's funny.
I know. What about the Iowa question? That's corn, you dumbass, not potatoes. I know. I corrected myself. Idaho's potatoes.
Did you?
God
Did you
damn.
correct yourself?
I did.
Are you sure?
Do you guys have a Facebook account?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Guys, I think they kidnapped Nolan for Man of Steel. They kind of did kidnap Nolan for Man of Steel. Because he was like, I don't want to do it. And they're like, you're doing it. I was like, oh. Guys, did you like the records back in Dark of the Moon? Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure we covered this a long time ago. Pretty sure.
We might have.
We reviewed Dark of the Moon on the show, didn't we?
Yeah. Long time ago. Like, I don't remember when.
I don't know, like, the records were there. I mean, like, they didn't have personalities or anything. They were
rednecks.
and they look cool. I laughed my balls off from the title Man of Steel Balls. I don't get it.
Do what now?
He said, I laughed my balls off from the title Man of Steel Balls.
Oh, because that's the name of last week's episode.
Oh. I don't know how I didn't catch that. Love you guys. Thanks for letting me listen to something when I have shitty music. You guys are like both episodes and movies just by how long the episodes are. We kind of
Yeah,
are.
especially
Fuck.
this one. Like, we could have, like, watched the whole...
Okay, it's almost 3 in the morning. We have to go.
Then hurry up. Stop
Oh,
talking. Just go.
P.S. Thanks for getting me... I'm reading questions. Thanks for getting me into the gangbang. That sounded dirty. Hey guys, IJK Productions here. What would you do if the scenario took place? Online retailers never sold out. Their prices were marked up 20% and or the shipping increased. But at the same time, local stores had 25% decreases but never had figures in stock. What retailer would you choose? Well, I choose the online retailer because if the local retailers don't have anything and I have nothing I can buy, how am I going to get anything from them?
Exactly.
I'm choose online retailers. And like with things on BBTS, if they're marked up, sometimes in my mind I consider that a convenience price. Yeah.
I still save on gas.
What are the custom figures, if any, you have made? What are some custom figures that, if any, you have made? From a Revenge of the Fallen Dirge, I made a Ramjet. From an animated deluxe Nemesis Optimus Prime and Megatron 2-pack, I made Nemesis Prime and Galvatron. I took a Jolt from Revenge of the Fallen, turned it into Prowl. What else did I do? I painted a first movie Voyager Ironhide red. And then I've modded a lot of my figures. I modded my Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, gave him a joint in the elbow.
So he can get high.
And then he broke them all.
Ooh. Fuck you. You're a dick.
I made a leader class, the Fallen, from Revenge of the Fallen. And I custom painted my leader, Sentinel Prime. That's about it.
Alrighty.
I have
Andrew?
no customizing talent. So, nothing for me. Sorry. I know. Shit, I feel so bad.
So bitch. Fuck.
Alright,
Made me cry.
keep the good work, lads. One more thing, Wyatt. If I was going to call you ladies, as you thought a couple weeks ago, I would have called you lassies, as most Scots do. Oh, I see. Lassies. I like lassies. Do it. I feel like a dog.
Come on, boy.
Well, it's better than being Sheila's.
Andrew, you're a Masters of the Universe fan from
Damn
what I've
straight.
heard. And I was wondering... Oh, this is from Russumcium123.
Come on, hurry up.
I don't believe.
Taking too long.
Well, I was wondering how you got into the toy line. Was it through the vintage toys or the show?
Both. Vintage toys and the original TV show.
I mean, Andrew, you're older. You probably watched the show as it premiered, right?
Yeah, but I was really young.
Okay. I only asked because I just got into collecting the vintage Masters of the Universe figures, and I want to know what are some of the best ones that I've mistaken about. And if I am mistaken about you being a Masters of the Universe fan, then I am sorry I wasted your time. Nope, he is one, unfortunately.
No, I am a Motu fan, but a lot of the original toys I didn't care for. I only had about 7 or 8
I'm referring
figures.
to Matty Collector.
So
I had the swamp guy with the suction cup things. I'm pretty sure I had a Hordak.
yeah, I think everybody had a Hordak, but I think the best figures, not counting the classics, would be the 2000X figures. They were really good, but the original toys, a lot of them I didn't care for, except for the main characters. I had Beastman, Hordak, Skeletor, Merman, He-Man, Tila, Man-at-Arms, and I had a Ram Man. But I didn't go very much farther than that.
Next.
I dig it. Thanks for keeping a good job on Primecast. P.S. On the Primecast crew. P.S. Congrats on making over 60 episodes.
Thank you.
Alright, guys. Here's the big ones. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo, it's Austin, or Matt Shell 23, back with more questions after quite some time. But first, Wyatt, I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your first rabbit. I know how it feels. Your current rabbit looks cute. Anyway, back to questions. Oh, he referenced the rabbit. Yeah, that was posted all over Twitter. You could look at my Twitter for that. Rabbits are cute. Number 1, did Jesse follow through on completing Dragon Ball Evolution pseudo Build-A-Figure Ozaru, or did he decide to fuck it?
I decided fuck it.
I fucked it.
I fucked it hard.
Number 2, for Andrew. What was your favorite figures from the new Classics Thundercats toy lines?
The 6-inch Tigra figure. That was my favorite.
Oh, you got that? Where'd you get that at?
Awesome. Some obscure online retailer. It's I want to say Toy Arena. I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
It's not obscure. They're not obscure.
Yeah,
They're pretty popular, actually.
I think it was from them. But that was really hard. And you know, the next week I found another one at Ross.
Should you have 2?
I didn't buy it. I probably should have.
Okay. That's pretty cool, because, yeah.
But
I think it's with Austin Tucker right here. He actually, a while ago, we have a trade going on. He's like, hey, if you get a 6-inch Tigra, and I didn't know that it didn't get released in stores, so I was looking in all the wrong places, and then...
I thought I saw it at stores once.
he was really hard to find.
I'm pretty
Really
sure
hard
I
to find.
did. Couple
He got last waved and, like,
Yeah.
Reveal the Shield. Like anything from that.
Is it equivalent to Reveal the Shield?
Sort of.
It's awesome. It's the best one they made.
Number 3. Do you guys like sushi? Sushi.
I like some.
I'm picky. Yeah, I like some. I'm
Me
picky
too.
with it, but yeah, I'll eat some. What are you guys' favorite potato chip flavors? Salt and pepper or regular? I'm basic.
Sour cream and onion.
I really like Pringles, vinegar and sea salt.
Oh
Flavor
god,
that
what
was
is wrong
so
with you
good.
people?
Nacho cheese.
I like the pizza Pringles. They kind of don't taste like pizza, but sometimes they taste good.
I like Lay's dill pickle flavor.
Oh wait, is Lay's still having those 3 crazy flavors? Like the I forget, it was a peppery one. There's garlic cheesy bread and the waffle and fries.
Oh no!
Because I want to try the cheesy bread one. That one actually sounded good.
Next.
Yay or nay for NECA stuff? Yay.
Yay.
I like NECA.
Next.
Who's the Transformers characters you guys would like to see a third-party companies tackle and make new figures of? Shit. G1 Galvatron.
Yes,
Classics version.
I agree.
God, that was quick because I was just thinking about that today.
Good choice.
Nah, I like how we all just picked it. Fuck it. Grab. Number 7. What was a good movie or a TV show that you were looking forward to but actually turned out be disappointing?
What? We just answered that.
Yeah, but from a different guy. Okay. The other guy has movies. So let's go TV show for this. What's a TV show that you were disappointed with? Transformers Prime.
Oh, fuck you.
Any TV show?
Hey, I don't dislike. Yeah.
The recent Knight Rider series.
Oh, that was a piece of shit.
Voltron Force.
And I'm gonna say Thundercats because Thundercats got really dumb and weird at the end.
By the end, do you mean the second episode?
Seriously, 4 episodes in, like we're good, and then.
But the animation was good.
All right. Animation was
Yeah.
fantastic. That's my wheelhouse animation. I love it. But yeah, the material. All right, that's all I got for now. As always, you guys keep up the good show and work later. All right, and he comes back again. And he says, "Hey guys, awesome match L23 back with a few more quick questions. IHOP or Denny's?" Neither.
Denny's.
Like I used to really like Denny's, but then Denny's got bad.
Denny's got bad.
Good again. He come back. Okay.
What do you think is the worst gimmick Optimus Prime figure? Animated Rollout Command Optimus Prime, Dark of the Moon Ultimate Optimus Prime,
Fuck that thing.
Beast Hunter's Ultimate Dragon Hunter, whatever the
that
fuck you're
toy.
calling it, Optimus Prime. Yeah, I'd say the Rollout Command because the Dark of the Moon one you actually play with, and the Beast Hunter's one I haven't played with, but you look like you can play with it. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
don't.
we're in
want
agreement on that.
I have it.
it. Number 3, best movie about ghosts in your opinion. Oh shit, I don't know. I have no idea.
Best movie about ghosts. Like scary movie?
Ghost.
Just any movie. I'm trying to find a way to cheat.
Ghostbusters.
I don't know.
I see dead people.
I was thinking that.
I was thinking Insidious.
Oh, I saw a trailer in my theater today for Insidious Part 2.
That looks weird.
I haven't seen the trailer for it yet. I didn't know they were making it. I saw that poster and I was like, oh shit. I don't know shit about ghosts. I don't know. I don't know.
I used to like Insidious was a really good movie. Like it made such a good use of that Tiny Tim song.
Tiptoe through the window by the fire.
Like I used to just think that song was weird and like just so out of place. But then I saw the movie like, oh god, this song is terrifying.
No, Insidious was really freaking good.
So
I
good.
really enjoyed it. Like, and it wasn't even like I don't want to say it wasn't that scary, but it wasn't. It was actually more thrilling than anything.
But one part that really did scare me was like towards the beginning, where the mom was looking into the kid's bedroom, and like it zoomed in like behind the shades, and there's that face is standing there.
Oh yeah.
That scared the shit out of me.
I guess I have to see that one now.
It used to be a Netflix instant stream, but it's not anymore, which sucks. All right, next.
That's all for now. Later. That's the last question. Alright, so what's the password? Fucking YouTube. Follow
I
us on
thought
YouTube
there's
and
like
Twitter.
7 more.
No.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I
Are you
promise.
sure?
Promise.
I doubt it. Password.
Serious, everyone's gonna be like, yeah.
Password is I don't know. It has to be something about those fucking upscaled figures. New scale bullshit.
That's not even new scale. It's the same scale.
It says, but I mean, it's what they're calling new scale.
Dumbed down transformations.
Oh no.
Hasbro
How
knockoffs.
dumb are how? The password is inspired by Andrew. How dumb are kids?
that's wrong.
If you listen to all episode, type in how dumb are these kids or something along those lines in the comment section. Let us know you listen to all episode. Makes us happy. I like it. And a whole lot of people did that last week, so that made me sad.
Oh boy.
Some people did. Yeah, I know, right?
And no, I don't think kids are dumb, so I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, they are.
They're not. Some are, but most are not. That's why they get
follow me on
GoBots.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Yes. the Kmart trains.
Yes.
Follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/SSJAUTOBOT. And while you're at it, if follow me on Instagram, same. Vine, same. YouTube, same. Do it. Do it now. Wyatt. Alright, Andrew.
Follow me on Twitter at Sportimus Prime. And check out my channel and subscribe on YouTube. My channel name is Sportimus.
Pause, stop what you're doing.
And it's awesome.
Stop what you're doing.
Why, it's almost done. He's almost done. He's almost there.
What are you doing? Alright,
Okay.
go then.
Alright, you can follow me on Twitter at Invader, and then you can subscribe to me on YouTube as well at Invader. And fuck this microphone. Hate this. This is awful.
If you have any questions, feel free to send them at primecastqa@gmail.com. That's primecastquanda@gmail.com.
I'll read them.
Supposedly.
Be tired doing it.
Maybe we should start doing questions towards the beginning of the show.
Sure, why not?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should try that next week.
Okay.
Yep, we'll try.
We'll do like what we got, and then
Mhm.
any questions.
Sounds good.
All right.
Later, guys.
We out. Go
Yep,
to bed.
later. One more.
No.